All right, I hit the live button.
Sweet.
We should be
waiting
live.
for this.
When we missed last week, I craved VLR.
When we
missed last week, I
craved
craved
VLR.
VLR.
Sorry.
When we missed last week, I craved. That's my YouTube.
Okay.
My bad. Hey everybody,
Yeah.
how's it going?
I'm glad to know I'm not the only person that watches my own YouTube videos for metrics.
Yeah, I like my own stuff. I put it on
Yeah.
repeat.
Yeah, hey, look.
Hey.
No judgment here. This is the no judgment zone. I gas my
Thank you.
metrics.
Bopper is feeling better, guys. He's here. He's ready to go.
I was feeling better. I might have to leave the stream in about 2 minutes. Very briefly. Anyone who's a cat owner can probably understand this. I suddenly got just the ominous feeling just waved over my body. I feel like something's about to smash. I feel Big
you need
Poppy
to stop
somewhere.
Big Poppy now.
I think he's gonna do something. Sometimes, if you have a cat, you just get that feeling, and I just got that feeling.
Well, let me know if it happens. If you need to step away.
Okay.
Hey everybody. Cats are satanic creatures. The dubious
Fuck, I saw a
little
blob.
creature.
I'm getting him.
Good luck. Anyway, chat, we'll just sit here until he gets back. Dude, that was a good instinct. He felt it coming, huh? My cat! Anyway. What's up, y'all? Well, we're here for VLR. I gotta do a plot recap for Bopper because it's been 2 weeks since we played. Right? Yeah, 2 weeks. I'm trying to remember what happened on our playthrough. I know Alice died. And we were going through the white doors. Are we due for an ending?
I apologize for that.
Oh, don't worry.
He was about to knock an entire shelf of books over, but I got to him beforehand, and he did his little roll over, show his belly, act like he wasn't doing anything wrong.
Oh, I'm innocent. Yeah, that's
But
great,
I got him.
Lauren. Congratulations.
He's locked up.
Awesome. All right, so
I locked
Bopper,
up. I mean, I closed the
plot
door.
recap.
Yes.
We found Alice dead.
Right.
And then we were voting in the next AB game. Quark got 9 points, but he's missing.
So
and
it
then,
doesn't matter.
Temioji's
He's currently at AAA getting work done.
getting his oil change.
Yeah.
Temioji's looking for him. And
He keeps falling
I think
over
we're
because
just
the
exploring.
suspension's blown out.
Popped. And it's so sad to see. Yeah, I think we could start. I think that's about it. Let's get it on. He's looking for Mr. Skibbity with a K. And Luna stepped through the magenta door and out of the warehouse.
Hey, you don't think Kay's the killer, do you?
Maybe.
Maybe. But if he is, then Luna's in danger.
Maybe.
Damn it, Fi.
You're not one to talk. I didn't see you stopping her.
Yeah, well, but I just had this gut feeling that I could trust him.
By the way, let me know how the audio is if I need
God,
to turn Bopper up or down.
A gut feeling,
He's
huh?
got post-gut clarity. This is not good.
Post-gut.
Sure you're not the one who's feeling a connection to our armored friend? I mean, all that plating is pretty flattering to his figure.
Ooh.
That's not it.
Thank you,
Are
chat.
you sure?
Yeah, I am not attracted to Swole Robot.
Are
Have
you
you
super
considered
sure?
that it might be Luna?
Please stop asking this question. No, that's not possible.
Why not?
Because Luna didn't need a knife to kill Alice. When we played the last round, Alice's BP was 1. Luna was playing against the two of us. All she would have had to do is convince us to vote ally, and she would have killed Alice easily.
That's not very good, that's not a good alibi.
She would have just had to pick betray.
Exactly.
But if she'd done that, do you really think the rest of us would have let her get away with it? We'd probably have tied her up or locked her away or something. Besides, There's no way in hell Alice would have chosen ally. The only way to get an ally vote from your pair would have been to physically overpower Alice. Or trick her like I did with Dio.
So, what? You're saying Luna's the killer?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying the possibility exists. Even if she was, I don't think we'd need to worry about Kay's safety. He's got a full suit of armor. I'm betting he's pretty hard to kill with all that on.
Juggernaut!
Alright, I think that's enough of that. Let's go check Alice's bracelet.
Man, just get the knife. Let's go for it. Armor's
What's a
got
stab
gas.
K?
Yeah.
Ding. Yeah, exactly, Crimbo. Everybody would know that Alice was killed by Luna.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'd all punch her in the face.
We just got to say it enough. All right, who are we going to spread propaganda against today?
That's your choice.
Clover? Hey, come on. Don't run away.
Run away?
Well, it sure looked like you were trying to get away from us.
I wasn't running away, though I just don't want to talk to you.
Isn't that pretty much the same thing? Look, running away isn't going to do any good. Don't you want to find out who killed Alice? Well, you're not going to be able to figure that out unless you talk to people.
I don't need to.
Yes, this is Wendy Lee, AJW.
Why not?
I
Chat,
already
give me
figured
other
out who
Wendy
did
Lee
it.
characters. I know the name, and don't say Clover from 999.
Lynn from Fire Emblem Heroes. No, Misty Lee does Camilla. Wendy Lee. That's like all I really know her for. It's like Lynn and Clover.
I'm getting like all Lynn Fire Emblem.
The enemy. He does Maria and Veronica.
Like the little staff lady from Shadow Dragon, Maria?
Yeah. And Fire Emblem Heroes specifically.
Okay. Wow. Dotstiff sending me the wiki article to read. Who does he think
Yeah, you could
is?
click
My
that.
teacher?
I don't want to
Who was
alt-tab.
Who was it?
Thanks, Tots. Wait, who was what?
Who the dialogue? Who was it?
Oh, I'm looking at chat.
Why not?
You might be working with them.
It was Big Poppy. That's who it was. Fuck.
Why not? Goes to catch a cat.
Yeah.
Both of you could be in on it.
Yeah, Ibuki and Mew from Danganronpa, but I don't think Bopper's played Danganronpa.
I have not. That might be my next stage up after this. Oh, come on.
luck.
Of course we're not.
Forget about it. There's no point. Doesn't matter what you tell her, she's never going to believe you. Just tell us one thing, Clover. How did you know who it was?
I noticed something.
And what was that?
Alice figured it out too. Before she...
What was it?
Why don't you figure that out yourselves? Anyway, I gotta go.
Oh!
Hey, wait, Clover.
Later, bitch.
Well, there she goes. Ah! Shit.
What's wrong?
I forgot to ask Clover what color her bracelet is now.
Oh. Really? That's it? Calm down.
Yeah, why are you raging,
She's
dude?
a cyan pear.
You saw it?
Yeah. Snuck a peek at it when she ran by. And it looks like Alice's is a blue solo.
What's up, Kintaros? He reached down and casually picked Alice's bracelet up off the floor.
I'll hold on to this.
Yeah, good idea. I wonder what it was that Clover noticed.
Okay. She voiced Akane in Danganronpa 2. There's a different Akane,
Okay.
not 999 Akane. Not
Dotsup says he
Abukida.
feels like I would not enjoy Danganronpa. I probably would, if what I know about it's true.
Oh, I think you would hate it.
Okay.
I don't think you would like it at
I
all.
mean, what Alice noticed.
Okay, I guess I'll just be Mr. Positive here and say I think if everything I've heard about it is true, the thing that drives me awful wall crazy, the stuff I actually hate is like stuff that's boring and has like no style or character to it at all.
Okay, Danganronpa
So-
has a ton of style and character, and I don't think it's boring, but it's really stupid and
I don't give a
tropey.
shit.
That's what I think you would not like.
Do you know how much stupid I deal with on a day-to-day basis? I am inoculated against it.
Maybe you'll like it then. I wouldn't like.
I've gotten
you
my
for
dumb
it.
vaccines. That don't, nothing bothers me
Even
anymore.
listening?
I put in a full week's work just about playing Stellar Blade while I was sick. Nothing can stop me anymore.
I don't even know what that is. That sounds stupid.
Chat knows. They can take it from there. Fine. What did Alice notice?
Vi didn't answer. Instead, she knelt down and began to examine Alice's body.
What are you doing?
Stellar Blade is the political gamer hot topic game of the year. I haven't heard of it.
I'm investigating.
It's a PS5 exclusive character action game that became like this really embarrassing point of contention earlier in the year as a bunch of like online nerds were like, this character is so hot and you can put her in a swimsuit. And then,
Getting a PS5.
you know, yeah, it's I was like, as I was playing it, I was like, I know who would love this game.
SpeedyHawk.
What does it
Yeah,
look like
SpeedyHawk
I'm
would love-
investigating? I'm looking for any clues to what she figured out before she died. Huh. Found something already. Have a look.
Vi held something out. It was a handkerchief stained reddish brown.
Is that blood?
Looks like it.
What is this? Blood?
I've never seen this
It's darker
before.
than Alice's.
Sure hope
so
this
it's
isn't
probably been on
Alice's
her
blood.
since before she died.
If it's not hers, whose blood is it? Well, we know who doesn't have any blood because they're a robot. The old lady.
I'm sorry for laughing.
Do you think Alice killed her?
Who knows? She could have just found this somewhere for all we know.
And you think she figured something out from this handkerchief?
Can't say for sure, but it's definitely a possibility. So, time we moved on. We need to figure out what Tenmyoji and Dio's bracelets have changed to.
And we need to find Quark.
Yeah,
Let's take the blue door then. We should be able to get to the room Tenmyoji, Quark, and Clover went to that way.
sounds good.
Traveling, we're traveling
Wait,
together.
yo, dot stuff spoilers. We didn't know yet that she was eating pasta. That might be lore relevant. The mystery.
You're locked into the bad end now.
No! We're gonna go find the
Wake up.
rigatoni noodles now. No! The bad ending in a 999 game. The shit that I want to see.
Wrong pasta, Junpei.
Quick, Ace has a gun. He's gonna stab Junpei. He's eating the wrong pasta.
Do you like these cutscenes where we watch the movement through the facility that's like not even relevant?
Well, you know, it's kind of nice because in 999 you just sort of like just spawned in on a new part of the boat.
That's true.
It says, and also Azure Gloom, Stellar Blade was not Yoko Taro. It just rips off Yoko Taro. It says Rec Room. Oh wait, that's the gym. That's where we get swole. This is the only door that's unlocked.
It's recreational, but I don't think this one's like a gym. If I recall,
No, but I mean,
it's
like
like
if they got like a small little rack or something, you know, maybe just
They
like
got-
some dumbbells.
billiards, darts.
If they have
Holy-
one, if they have one set of dumbbells, we're getting jacked.
So this
You
is
just
where
have to
10
believe-
years
We're
is
already
teamwork.
jacked.
Yeah, but like,
Look at
so
us.
Sigma, he's losing his gains. He's been on this island
Yeah.
boat facility too long. I'm gonna open it, all right?
How many times do I have to tell you? You don't need to keep asking permission.
Okay.
Women like assertive men who don't ask.
They like
open
men
doors.
who just open doors.
Yeah.
Just ask
I
Belf.
realized that came out wrong as I said it.
Don't worry. It's, we're all Belf pilled here. It's okay.
Yeah. What's his support and new mystery? I wish
The
I
one
could
where
open doors.
He's like, I think it's like Chris says, "I wish I could open doors," and Belf says, "It's easy. Do you want me to show you how?" Send me OG. I'm guessing from your face that Quark is still in maintenance. I mean, missing.
No sign of him, huh?
Happy?
What?
I'm asking if you're happy Quark's still missing.
Oh no, of course not. Why would I be?
And then does it hurt? Huh?
He's in
Are you
Bay
so
1 at Jiffy
terrified
Lube.
of
We know where he
avoiding a
is.
mistake that It feels like someone's got your chest in a vice.
What is Temioji talking about?
I don't know, man. This is Geppetto coded.
He didn't think so. Quark's got 9 BP.
Are you okay? Let me humor you.
That would be
Are
funny.
you
if he
implying
just walked-
Temioji is like a master robotics guy and he made
Yes.
he made
I think he's the
Quark-
master robotics and Quark is his
Might make it.
Pinocchio. And each time Quark tells a lie, his BP goes higher. I bet he just walked out. I bet he just fucking walked out.
So it's better for you if I haven't found him yet. Am I wrong?
Tenmyoji, what's going on here? This doesn't sound like you. I know you're worried about Quark, but
And just what the hell do you know? He's all I've got left. If something happens to him, I'll...
Tenmyoji. Surely you have the patent papers.
It's all my fault. It wasn't supposed to be like this. I never should have brought him here.
Did you get his memory core? I mean, did you say brought?
Yes. Zero made me an offer.
Wait a minute. This is fucking bullshit. This isn't fair. I thought you said you and Quark were abducted like the rest of us.
You mean you came here voluntarily?
Hey, answer me. What the hell's going on here?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets?
Oh,
Why?
Please, just do it.
Bai and I looked at one another. Neither of us knew what was going on, but there was no reason to refuse. We shrugged and did as we'd been told. Then, suddenly,
the Cheetah Men. Oh!
in the blink of an eye, Temioji had pulled some kind of can from his pocket and sprayed both our wrists with it.
Hey! What the hell, man?
Calm down. It's not going to hurt you.
Is this some kind of chemical?
Yeah. I found it when I was searching this room.
He walked toward the door and flipped the light switch.
Good work. It's dark now.
I don't think it's WD-40, Zachary.
Show me your
He's
bracelets
gonna need a
again.
can of WD-40 for WD-40.
That stuff you sprayed us with was luminol, wasn't it?
Yeah. How'd you figure that out?
You remember luminol from 999?
Oh, what did it do?
It reveals blood.
Oh! You don't want to
you
do
used
that
it in
on
the
Sigma
shower
because
room?
doesn't it... Oh, that's right. It also probably reveals other bodily substances. I wouldn't do that near Sigma.
Oh, it probably does do that, yeah.
Yeah.
I guessed when you turned off the light.
Isn't that the stuff they use on cop shows to find blood and other stuff? See Sigma sweating.
Other stuff? I never noticed that.
Tin Miyoji.
Lauren, thank you for
Chat.
the update. Enjoy your food.
Yeah.
Chat, don't spray this. Chat, I've been gooning. Chat, no! Why did you spray us?
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know.
What?
Neither one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yep.
Someone mind explaining this to me?
Well, you know as much as I do now. I was just making guesses based on what he was doing.
Hey, Tin Miyoji.
Sorry, but I've got to go. I need to go look for Quark.
No. Fuck that kid. I'm sorry, but I can't let that happen. You dropped a real bomb back there, and I'm not just gonna ignore it. What did you mean when you said that Zero made you an offer? Why are you here?
I can't tell you.
Why not? I don't really understand how, but you seem to have decided that neither of us is Zero Senior, right?
Yeah?
Then why?
You don't get it. I can't tell you no matter who you are. Right now, we might as well assume Quark is a hostage. Zero Jr. seems to be aware of everything that goes on here. If I tell you, he'll know. And then God only knows what Zero Senior will do. Please, I'm asking you. Put yourself in my shoes.
I looked him in the eyes for the first time since we'd entered the room and saw nothing but years of loneliness and regret. Before I could speak, he turned and left the room.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
It won't do you any good. Whatever you want to know, I don't know anything about it.
No, it's not about what just happened.
Yeah? Then what is it? Oh, I see. You mean his bracelet, right? Chill, man. He's a red solo.
How does she do
Had
that?
a look while he was talking.
Oh,
She be good at like card games.
yeah. Good job. That wasn't what I wanted to ask either.
Well, what is it then?
When he sprayed us, you screamed, didn't you?
He's just lying to look cool. Classic Phi.
No.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
No, I'm pretty sure you did. Not quite so tough when you're scared, huh?
Shut up. We've got stuff to do. Get going. Move!
Yeah.
Digging the streamer voice acting. Bopper is Sigma.
I am Sigma. I live the Sigma lifestyle. I've been making a point of it the last 3 weeks to get in the character.
Sigma grind set. Yeah, you missed
It's either
the goofy yell. I can't do it. I just did the
It looks like another warehouse.
I guess there's one on this floor too, then. Makes sense. I guessed as much when I saw the map.
I didn't realize I was supposed to hit A there.
What's that over there?
Probably more graffiti. There was one on floor A, too, remember?
Yeah, there was, but...
Never mind that. There's someone else here.
Is that Dio? Oh my god! No!
Looks like it.
Dio!
Let's go see what he's up to.
I tried to read the graffiti. The 9th lion ate the sun. Couldn't eat 1 billion Pokemon, though.
It also said memento mori.
Ooh.
And if you know what that means in Latin.
Hold on. Catholic school. Bring it back. What are you doing here, Dio?
Oh, nothing. I'm just going with the flow, you know? And seeing where life takes me.
You don't seem to have any interest in searching for Quark.
Why would I? Do we even know he's really missing? Maybe the little shit's just off having nap time somewhere.
You forget about this circus bum. How dare you? How dare you call Dio a circus bum?
So I figure, let sleeping dogs lie,
Mid-ass
right?
character. Let's just be honest.
Kids in
Honestly,
this
mid
case,
person.
I guess.
Each time he shows up on the ship, you're here. How are you not dead?
If we wake him up, he might realize he's got enough BP to blow this popsicle stand and ditch us. That happens, it's all over. We'll be stuck in here for the rest of our lives. Which probably won't be that long.
The rest of our lives? The good news, Sigma,
Yeah.
is that's like 10
Did I
minutes.
stutter? Or did you just forget? Zero Jr. told us, remember?
The number 9 door only opens once. Once that happens, it's all over. It closes for good after 9 seconds, so if you're not careful, you could get stuck.
Closed for good, huh? I had to admit, I'd kind of forgotten that detail, but if Zero Jr. had been telling the truth, we wouldn't be able to get out until we died. Hell, even that might not be enough. Maybe they'd just leave our corpses there to rot. My stomach did a little flip.
So, what are you guys here for? Did you bring Fi here so I can kill her?
What?
Oh, I forgot she tricked him.
What a...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You already forgotten your little stunt earlier? We're damn lucky Kate chose ally. If he hadn't, you'd be hanging from that crane right now.
Sounds like you're getting a little desperate. Word of advice, Dio. That's not a smart attitude to have here. All you'll do is make sure that whoever plays against you in the AB game won't pick ally.
You talk as if I give a fuck. I already know I won't be up against you two.
Why not?
Kay and I are the yellow pair. You guys are the magenta pair, right? 2 pairs can't go through the same chromatic door. Simple enough for you.
Got him.
How do you know our colors?
You would fight Dio in the back of a Denny's parking lot?
Kay told me.
Okay.
He was here a while
I'd fight
ago.
him in the Denny's.
Inside.
Speaking of which, Temioji and Clover were here too. Guess everybody misses my company. Anyway, that's how I know what everyone's colors are.
Was Kay by himself?
Yeah,
What about Luna?
Luna. Haven't seen her.
I see.
You think this game just takes place inside of a really big
Anyway,
Denny's?
Kay and I won't be pairing
That's the
with
plot
It
you.
looks
twist.
smaller on the outside.
We'll be taking the blue solo.
That's Alice's bracelet. But how did you know that?
Oh, come on. Really that thick? Look at the doors in front of you. These are the next chromatic doors.
See, the next color is white.
Bingo. See that thing next to the door there? Looks familiar, doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does.
I get it. You and Kay are both yellow. You can get yellow by adding red and green together. If you add blue to that,
It becomes white.
You understand?
Chat, can we get a color theory
You
check on this
understand?
one? Does yellow, green, and blue actually make white?
Yellow, green, and blue?
Yeah. Is
Uh,
that what they said that the
in a
color
perfect...
combo was?
If it's like light, it should technically.
Okay.
But I feel like if you did that with paint, you would just get brown. Like,
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because every single time I've ever mixed paint in my life, I just end up getting like just poop ass brown, and I can't.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm not talented. You get magenta by adding red and blue together, and then adding green to that gives you white. So that means Fi and I would need to pair up with the green Solo, which is Luna.
Right.
That means the other three would have to be in the same team as before. Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark. We know that Tenmyoji's a red Solo, and Clover is a cyan pair, so...
The only one left is the other cyan pair, so we can assume that's what Quark is.
Could there be any other combinations?
No. There's only one option this time.
All we gotta do now is wait for these white doors to open.
We've only got 5 minutes left before it's time to meet up with everybody else. We should get back to floor A.
It's
okay,
alright, but I'm
Belle.
gonna stay here. Moving around so much is a pain in the ass.
Nobody invited you. Come on, Fi.
Right. On my way.
Paint uses RYB. Yeah, I guess.
Like
But if
like
you-
real life paint or Microsoft Paint?
Like real life paint, I think. But if you mix the colors and should technically get white out of them, for some reason they become like a mess with pigments. First rule about Fight Club.
I hate how many different color like things I've learned in this stream
It's
series.
interesting,
There's like,
Bopper.
no, it's not. It's a fact that I didn't know before. That means it's stupid.
Clearly.
That's how it works, right?
Hey, Sky Center.
Oh, something up? Why'd you just stop?
Well, you see that clock over there? The one that looks like the sun?
Yeah.
It reminded me of something we saw earlier.
Objects like paint are colored in the wavelengths they reflect most strongly, which is why mixing paint doesn't behave the same way as adding colors of light. That is a very intriguing thing.
Wait, okay, so on the
Aggressively
computers they act off of science, and then on paint they act off of vibes?
I guess because it's physical, it like
It
reflects.
reflects the light. It's the sun. The sun is to blame. What do you mean?
Remember the graffiti on floor B? You remember what it said?
Yeah.
Oh.
The ninth lion eats the sun?
Oh my god. Wait, but then we won't have RGB color anymore when the sun's gone. We'll only have the nerd's computer.
Do you know
Memento
what that
Mori,
means?
right? It's Latin for something like be aware of death or remember death.
You guys are using the
Remember
notes?
to die.
In the, one of the puzzle rooms, we got good use out of it. In the robot bay.
I think it's usually used to mean we're all gonna die someday, so don't forget about your own mortality.
What about the other part?
Oh, I mean, that's pretty straightforward, right? If the ninth lion ate the sun, I mean, yeah, it's kind of nonsense, but like... I get it. That's what the clock made you think of, right? The sun in that sentence.
Yeah. Did you notice anything strange about that graffiti?
Apart from the fact that it made no sense? Not really.
Wrong answer. Maybe you're not the eagle eye I thought you were. I guess I have to do everything. Part of it was spelled wrong.
Huh?
Specifically,
Huh?
they spelled ninth wrong.
English
No,
teacher!
they didn't. Let's go
They spelled it
back.
with an E!
It should
No, they
be
didn't.
N-I-N-T-H. But the graffiti had N-I-N-E-T-H.
Hold on, we gotta look at the tape. I don't believe this.
It
Oh.
was. Check the tapes.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Picture didn't happen, chat. Oh, there we go. They did spell nineth instead of ninth. Nineth. Why did they just put an extra E in there?
Exactly.
That's kind of a bonehead mistake. Do you think it was like a kid who wrote? Oh shit!
Maybe it
How
wasn't
did
a
Court
mistake
get
at
all the way
all.
up there? That must be because he's got rocket feet. I'm not following.
Maybe Zero put that E in there on purpose.
But why?
Maybe because he didn't have enough letters otherwise.
What?
Anyway, if Zero wrote that graffiti, then it's got to be significant.
Remember death. If the ninth lion ate the sun. Oh?
Oh,
Oh?
Shit. Hey, it's already 2 minutes past time. We should get moving.
Right. I'm trying to think of like, if I were in this situation, I'd have been cooked because there's no way I would have bought into the whole the spelling error was an intentional thing to pick to get the right number of letters. Because at that point, I'd just be like, come on, choose better words. Like, you didn't have to spell it
I don't
wrong.
think it's relevant right now.
Like, two milkmen go comedy. Huh? Kay and Luna are in here.
Astute
Who are the milkmen?
observation.
Dio and what should we do?
I can't tell you.
What do you mean, what
Sigma
should
and
we
Dio
do?
are the milkmen.
All we can do is wait. We don't want to end up missing each other by accident.
Yeah. Guess you've got a point. Hey, where are you going?
Just want to check something really quick.
Check what?
The last time we saw Alice alive, she was right here. Remember? She was kneeling down looking at something on the ground.
That's true.
Yeah. What do you think she was looking at? Must have been the handkerchief, huh?
Find something?
Isn't this blood?
Uh-huh.
Whoa!
Nice work there,
What is
Sigma.
this?
What
I don't
is
need
this?
you. I don't need you to pat me on the back. Makes me feel stupid or something.
The truth hurts. So, blood, huh?
Blood.
Oh my god.
I suddenly looked up at the ceiling. I followed her gaze and found myself looking up at a metal crane. It was the kind you might see in a shipyard, the sort that moves along a metal track and has a claw to grab and lift cargo containers.
So what's the deal with the crane?
Thanks, Crimball.
What? Damn, gone again. Stop running around!
Oh, Dots brought
Just
it up.
tell me
Thank you.
what you found.
I noticed something.
I missed it, sorry.
Oh yeah? And what, pray tell, was that?
The same thing Clover and Alice noticed.
That's... ARG?
Can you figure it out?
Wait. I got thrown off by her by Sigma saying that's ARG because I was reading ARG as a noun rather than an onomatopoeia. That's ARG.
Honestly, I don't think there's any way someone could figure this out before it happens.
What Alice saw. That's the
Alice
question.
noticed something, and Clover noticed something, and Phi just noticed it.
Let's see. If it's not the handkerchief because that was elsewhere, because that was on Alice, but there was blood. Two milkmen. Were the milkmen there the whole... No.
Two milkmen. Never mind. You're not gonna figure it
I
out.
don't know. I genuinely don't even know what to
Bring up 2 milkmen.
Look at the
just-
number 6 AB room.
Wait, hold on. Let me look at it for a while. What is it? Wait a minute. Are those like extra large size doors? 2 milkmen could fit in the doors on the side of that.
no.
So I don't know. I'm just saying. Like,
The side that's facing the wall has blood on it. What's the first thing you think of when you hear blood?
I sure hope this isn't Chris's vampires.
Yeah, this whole thing kind of sucks, right?
God.
Come on.
Uh-oh.
This is no time to be screwing around.
Blood. The limbic system.
I'm talking about this thing.
Okay,
The
yeah.
handkerchief Alice had. There's
Yeah.
some blood on it that we assume belonged to the old lady.
Yeah.
Consider this for a moment. Let's say this thing was on the floor next to the rightmost AB room. We'll assume that the blood on the side facing the wall came from this handkerchief. Okay, then what?
Wait. Huh? I'm trying to.
It'll make sense. It'll make sense.
Alice was looking at saying it came from the handkerchief, or it got there the same way the handkerchief did. Because I'm like, I guess I'm confused by the verbiage here. Like, did the blood soak through the handkerchief that it spilled through to the? Let's find out. Let's just find out.
Right.
That's fun to let you piece it.
What do you think was going through her mind?
Wow, what a fucking stupid handkerchief. Why is there a bloodstained handkerchief along those lines?
And?
Did this belong to the old woman? It must have.
And?
The old woman is like the mystery that just keeps swirling because we just straight up found a dead ass body and like, we got nothing. But if it did, then who put it here? Then who was flickering the lights? Or wait, maybe someone just dropped it. Or they could have thrown it here.
And?
You want more
You're
milk?
almost there.
More.
How long has this handkerchief been here? Wait, look at the tape. Again, I don't know. Something like that? Because how dry
Yes,
was this blood?
exactly. So how long do you think it was here?
I imagine it wasn't here from the start.
Wait. When's the start?
You know, when we started. When you and I escaped from the AB room through the hatch on the roof. The first thing we did after we got out was met everyone, except for Clover and Kay, was go look at the number 9 door. We spent a lot of time examining the AB rooms, too. Yeah, I know we looked at this from this exact angle.
Do you see it?
Wait, on this screen, I'm pretty sure there wasn't any handkerchief then. I made it full screen. Let me look at this. There wasn't.
I don't even know if it's actually shown here.
It wasn't. There's nothing
This
there.
is such a, dude, you're not gonna figure this out. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for even like making you think you could figure it out.
Now it's in my brain, right? Now it's in my brain. I'm expecting
Oh,
the
it's hitting
Slender
Sigma.
Milkman to walk through that little side panel. Wait.
Huh.
You noticed.
Finally figured it out, huh?
Uh-oh.
Do you see it now?
No, but the angle's different. Hold on. Wait, I eyeball.
You see
Hold
it
on.
now?
There's fucking nothing. Wait. No, what the fuck? No, what the fuck? They put an extra elevator. Holy shit, this is- Whoa, hold on. Wait. No, they did not bring in a whole ass crew and put in another elevator.
It's not an extra one. It's not an extra one.
Wait, did they push them? The AB room moved?
Yeah.
They moved it on. Wait a minute. Hold on. Did someone get crushed like the guy in Austin Powers who's like getting crushed by the steamroller? Is that where the blood came from? Stop! No! Was it that crane?
Probably. They moved the rightmost one all the way to the left.
We're going to
So,
take the AB rooms
what was
and
in
push
the
them somewhere
leftmost
else.
AB room?
This is what Clover's like, figure it out for yourself. This is what she expected you to figure out.
The body of the old woman.
And who was trapped in there when the nonary game started?
It would have been the AB room on the right at first, so...
Hey, and Clover. Luna? Oh,
Luna?
sorry.
Now he's
Oops.
throwing out all kinds of wild accusations.
For the third
Really
time,
perfect.
Fi walked off without saying anything. My body felt like lead, but I forced myself to follow her.
To wing, brothers! Keep up with me if you can!
Thank you so much, KS, for 18 months! Dude, there's no way this virtuous reward will ever last. I mean, there's zero escape from here. My favorite Sigma quote, sorry for the spoilers. I love it when Sigma says that. Thank you, KS. Good to see ya. She
I
stopped
liked
in
it
front
when
of the
he
graffiti.
milkmaned all over those guys.
What'd you say?
I liked it when he milkmaned all over those guys. That was my favorite.
He's quite
Sigma
talented.
line.
She stopped in front of the graffiti that began 2 milkmen.
What do you think this is?
Well, I thought it was just paint from the graffiti at first, but I'm guessing you don't think so. Is that more of the old woman's blood?
Seems like it.
So Luna would have killed her here, then taken her to the rightmost AB room. After that, she would have moved the room with the body in it so that no one would suspect her. That would mean the first person to get out was Luna, not Alice. Hold on, my head's
Wait,
spinning.
I'm confused too, because I thought the body was found in the AB room where Kay and Clover were. Okay, now I understand. Okay,
It's because they
I'm gonna
picked
explain
it up
this-
and moved it, so the
Exactly.
is our diagram wrong?
so we thought the
We've
one
been
that
looking
Kay
at.
and Clover one had the old woman's body in, but it was moved all the way to the left, so it was actually in Luna's room.
Wait, so like, which one got moved? Did the one on the far right get picked up and moved to the far left, or the one on the left got moved
Exactly.
to the right? Okay, so
Far
one
right
on
to
the
the
right
left.
got moved to the left. Okay. Damn, how the hell did Luna get on that crane game? Wait, unless she recruited the robot powers of Quark. He could have picked it up. So what about the handkerchief?
This thing? Here, look.
I know, King KP.
You see
I know.
this
I'm
line?
like, wait a minute.
It's possible that line is from whatever the weapon was.
It's been a while.
Which means this might have been wrapped around whatever was used to kill the old woman. So maybe Luna wrapped the weapon with this handkerchief, and then threw it between the rightmost room and the one next to it. Then when the room was moved, it came out.
Wait a minute. So that means Luna's got to be the killer, but Luna didn't move the room, because why would Luna sell like that? Unless Luna forgot that the thing was there, which is entirely possible. But I don't believe that in a 999 game. These people remember everything. That means Alice picked up the weapon along with the handkerchief.
Seems pretty likely.
The far right vibe, SpeedyHawk.
This is all just speculation, understand? There are a whole lot of things we still don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mystery, all right.
Hey, Terry.
For example, why would Luna leave the AB room, murder the old woman, then carry the body back and hide it in the same room? I guess it's possible she just wanted to hide the body. But we still don't have any idea why she would have wanted to kill her in the first place. It's also worth noting that Zero Jr. seems to have let all this slide. He's supposed to be making sure the game goes according to plan, but so far there have been 2 murders, and he hasn't done anything about either of them. Do you think that means Luna is Zero Senior? Even if she was, though, I'm not sure why she would have killed the old woman. It's possible that she was some kind of intruder who wasn't supposed to be here, but...
There's been nothing, Domini. Nothing.
Nothing. We don't know. We don't know shit. And if this is anything like 999, we'll get to the end and we're not going to know shit.
Like Alice. Yeah.
I mean, the one loose thread I wanted from the last game's fucking dead. She found the murder weapon and got iced. Like, God. Kim Kitsuragi and Harry Dubois would have solved this before. If Luna Zero Senior, she could have found a better place to hide the body. She'd have access to the entire facility. Ice? She got Ice 9? That's not all either.
Stop looking at chat, Bopper. You're not allowed to look at chat.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Chat is my friend because they say rancid things. Let's say Luna moved to the AB room to divert suspicion away from herself. If that's the case, why did she leave the handkerchief and the weapon there? She had to have known they'd be discovered after she moved the room. She didn't move the room, Sigma. She didn't move the room. There's no way she moved the room. Besides, unless she wanted us to find it. But not then. This was all a power play. Besides, when and how did she operate that crane? It's all going according to plan. Luna was the one since we first got out of the AB rooms all the way till we found the old lady's body. Leaves the knife, moves the room, find the knife, kill Alice. What if Alice wasn't the target, though? What if she wanted somebody else to find it, to kill them, and then had to kill Alice because Alice didn't know what it meant, but Alice was going to throw heat? You, me, and her went through the magenta door and investigated the lounge. I mean, if this is the case, then Quark's already dead, for sure. Then we went down to floor B together and came back to the warehouse. I don't really know how that connects, but I just have a feeling. By then, the room must have been moved. Of course! Huh. Why didn't I see it sooner? Luna has an alibi. She couldn't have moved the AB room. We're her alibi.
Interesting.
Can somebody get this man an updated autopsy report?
I have to admit, you've got a point.
Wait. What? I didn't know I had a point. You didn't even put up a fight.
You're going to make me repeat myself. I never said Luna was the killer. Still, I have a feeling Alice thought she was, which would mean that Clover probably does too.
Oh, you mean that stuff she said about what she noticed?
Right.
Hey, Fi.
Hmm?
I'm starting to get a really bad feeling about this. We were supposed to meet the others 20 minutes ago, but there's no one here.
You're right.
Uh-oh.
They found a secret sub underneath the facility.
That's one of my favorite endings. There's just a submarine at the bottom.
No.
Fi. There you are.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I have some bad news.
My cat!
Luna. Luna is dead. She's in room 2 in the crew quarters. The same room where Alice was murdered.
You're not going to understand this, Speedy, unfortunately. I hope chat will, but after almost every single line of dialogue in this game, I am hearing, like, the Disco Elysium stats talking to me. And it's really not helping me solve this case. It's actively making it worse.
I don't get it, but that's pretty funny.
It's just, I'm hearing Sigma's, like, inner monologue be like, go ahead, grab the knife, stick it in yourself. That'll impress her. She'll love you.
You don't care that Luna's dead?
Who, me? No, fuck Luna. She killed the old lady, moved the room. Like, this was my original suspicion anyway.
My cat! This was the third time I touched a body and felt cold skin. I thought it might get easier, but it had only gotten worse. I didn't think I'd ever get used to it, but I didn't want to. My hands began to shake, and I tried to steady them as I pressed a pair of fingers to her neck to check for a pulse. Nothing, of course. Let's mark her dead.
Damn.
Luna
I actually feel kind of bad
was
now.
dead.
When it wasn't real yet, when there was still the possibility that Kay was lying, I didn't feel bad about Luna being dead because I thought Kay might be leading us into a trap. So I wanted to like not express vulnerability in front of him because what if he was trying to bait us and then this was the knife ending? But like she's straight up dead.
He just stabs you.
My lead.
Her eyes were flat and empty, the pupils dilated in what could have been terror. It felt surreal.
Yeah, we gotta drop a Columbo on Kay. And one more thing.
Like I might blink, and then she would sit up again. She would smile and blush and look away nervously, and everything would be alright. I blinked. She lay there, still dead and pale.
And I trust him.
Reef cracked open like an egg, and rage clambered out, hot and angry and screaming. It clawed at the inside of my chest and pounded at the back of my eyes. I squeezed them shut and ground my teeth, my hands balled into fists so tight they hurt. I took a deep breath and opened my eyes again. Another breath. I stood up and realized Kay was talking.
I believe she was poisoned. See here. This device is some sort of syringe.
I think it's called an injection gun. You can just put whatever you want in one of those vials and then pull the trigger. It's kind of like the needles in these bracelets.
The drug they used is the same as well. The label on the vial says tubocurarine.
Are you asking what Bopper's opinion is, Domini? Because I could ask him.
Yeah. Oh, and I'm still hearing it. I'm like seeing this needle. I'm like, there could be drugs in that, sire. You should take them. The music, the muscle relaxant.
The music. Okay, they want to know who you like trust or who you dislike or who you think is sketch. Like go down the line.
Okay, so Sigma I trust. I doubt they're gonna pull a 180. Phi I trust. Okay, I don't trust anybody, but I'm like not gonna be like not trust because that's not interesting. Phi Alice I don't trust because of 999 knowledge. There's at least something else going on there. Tenmyoji I trust Tenmyoji. I think he's just scared. But I don't think he's gonna do nothing. Luna I don't trust. I think she got, but I think she had it coming because I think she was up to no good. Quark I don't think he knows. I don't think his memory core's programmed for that. Dio I think I trust Dio. Like, I don't think he's gonna have anything except Deep Lore to add to this. I irrelevant character, honestly. Kay, it's hard to vibe out. I'm sort of half and half on Kay. Clover, I don't trust Clover, but I'm willing to also... Right, Clover could be one of two directions, right? PTSD because this is number 3. She's averaging a nonary game like every 4 years at this point. Or the second one made her snap, go fucking crazy, and she's behind the whole thing. Like, so there's... I'm kind of half and half. Her behavior could be like PTSD. It could also be she's behind it all. So I don't know. The muscle
That was a big
relaxant.
quack.
Yes. Since it's empty, I can only assume Luna was injected with it. You see the mark on her neck. I believe it is safe to assume that is where her attacker injected the drug. Perhaps they chose the neck for the carotid artery.
Then your guess is probably correct. Luna was
You should've
injected with
given those drugs to
tubocurarine,
you.
and it killed her.
What about the others?
Should I go get them?
Nah, never mind. I want to get your story first.
What do you mean?
When you left us, you and Luna went off together, right?
Yes?
But when we talked to Dio downstairs, he said he'd only seen you, not Luna. Why is that?
Luna and I split up as soon as we got to floor B. We determined it would be more efficient. Two of us working separately could cover more ground in less time.
Alright, so why were you late?
You determined. I don't buy it.
You didn't show up till 20 minutes past the time we were supposed to meet. Sigma's asking you what you were doing.
I was resuscitating.
Resuscitating?
Let me explain how I found her. I had gone to the warehouse 5 minutes before our meeting time. You had yet to show up, as had Luna. I believe I was standing between the yellow and cyan doors. Some minutes later, I heard something. It came from behind the cyan door and sounded like a woman's scream. Well, it was actually quite faint. It was several doors away, after all, and as such, I couldn't quite make out what was being said, or even if I had heard it at all. It seemed entirely possible that I had imagined it. I heard no other sounds for a few minutes following the scream. Eventually, the silence made me uncomfortable. Perhaps something had happened. So, I made my way to the crew quarters. As I entered the hallway, I noticed that the door to room 2 was slightly ajar. That
This guy
was when
on Fraud
first
Alert, I do not
suspected
believe
something
this.
was amiss. You can imagine the rest, I'm sure. I ran into the room and found Luna on the floor.
It's supposed to have like supercomputing robot powers, and all of a sudden it's maybe this and maybe that. You spent a good 20 minutes trying to resuscitate her, spent a good 20 minutes murdering her.
Yes. I deduced that she had been injected with tubocurarine. Her heart had stopped, so I attempted CPR. To the best of my abilities, at least. With this mask, I was obviously unable to provide artificial respiration.
Why didn't you tell us?
Because I had no reason to believe you would be in the warehouse. If you weren't, I would have wasted precious time. I chose instead to begin resuscitation immediately. As you know, even a short time without oxygen can cause serious brain damage. I felt time was of the essence. But
Died under your watch and you didn't even go for help. Trying
Hey,
to piece this one together. Yeah,
Oh,
one more
thank you,
question.
Chris.
how much time passed between when you heard the scream
What's
and
your
when
question?
you came in here and found her?
No, I'm just doing the Columbo thing. Like, this guy's cooked. Like, he's
I'm
toast.
afraid I can't say exactly. But I would hazard a guess that it was around 3 minutes.
Did you see the killer?
No, I did not.
Then they had 3 minutes to escape.
That would have been plenty of time.
Holy
When you
shit.
leave this room,
That's the common
immediately to your
denominator
left
of
is a door
9.
that connects to the hallway.
It's the perfect crime.
I assume they left that way.
Is there any chance they hid in this room somewhere?
No,
They're in the locker.
I examined the room thoroughly before I left to find you. May I say something?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
sure.
can confess.
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with Luna, but there was something I wanted to point out. Look at Alice. Do you notice anything?
The weapon.
It's gone.
Indeed. The wound suggests a knife, but I doubt we'll know now.
Then did the killer take it?
How would I know?
I can't remember. Did she have a knife? Still, the knife still sticking out of her?
It was right there
Okay.
in the wound.
Kay is doing what we like to call hiding the forest for the trees. By being an upstanding citizen bringing in this information, he is at once making himself a suspect while also getting him goodwill to make him a minor suspect. Maybe
Why are
they
you
took it
asking
before
me?
Luna.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. If they had it, why not use it to kill Luna?
Yeah, that
Modus
would make
operandi,
sense.
Sigma. You don't want a pattern. You got a pattern, you get caught. What?
Sigma, if you were going to kill someone, which of these two methods would you use?
The drugs, sire. I wouldn't kill anyone.
I'd probably stab them over and
This
over.
is hypothetical,
I would choose the injection gun.
right?
You
Most
wouldn't
people
kill
would
them.
choose that.
You'd kill yourself.
The more you can divorce yourself from the actual killing, the easier it is to kill someone. There's a big difference between stabbing someone and injecting them with poison.
So you're saying they took the knife before they killed her?
No, I don't know either way. They could have taken it afterwards. There's no way for us to know.
Could they have done that in 3 minutes before Kay got here?
It's not impossible.
It would be a good investment, Lauren.
3 minutes is longer than you think.
Noise canceling headphones for sure.
Anyway, what I was trying to say is that I don't know when they took the knife or whatever it was. We came here to get Alice's bracelet, and then Kay came by later. There was probably about a 30-minute window. Anyone could have taken it. They might not even have been the same person who killed Luna. Or it could be.
What are we getting at?
There really isn't any way to know.
Can we check
we don't
Kay's
know,
arm that
we
he's been
really
holding
shouldn't
behind
try
his
and
back
draw
the whole time?
conclusions.
There's the knife!
That could color our
That's a good
reasoning,
point,
and that's
Volk.
not good.
Only women have been killed so
Conclusions
far.
without
It
any
could be John
evidence are
Sekira.
useless.
Does he not like women? Or he kills women?
It became an unfortunate trend in my Sekiro playthrough that I streamed because every single boss that was a dude took me like 2 hours, and every single boss that was a woman I beat in one try. So I was
The Lady Slayer.
Yes.
John Sekiro.
So just forget any conclusions you might have come up with. Save that brain space for something more useful. Well, I think that about covers it. We clear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
We're about to get a knife ending. Please, please, please.
Anyway, we should tell the others.
About Luna, you mean?
Yeah.
We should go to the white door.
His arm is under that cloak. The knife is in there.
Dio
I
should
swear
still
to
be
God.
there.
Oh wait, no,
Hopefully
there's
Tenryoji
okay.
and Clover will be there as well.
I'm getting a little antsy with Kay. Yeah, good point. Yeah, good point. Once it's time to open that door, I'm sure they'll show up.
Kay nodded and picked up Luna's bracelet.
Please, take this with you.
He held it out to me. I stared down at the bracelet. It felt wrong to just take it. Like we were just using and abandoning her.
Is something the matter? You and Phi are the magenta pair. Without the green solo bracelet, you won't be able to open the secondary door.
We can't level up if we don't have her bracelet.
That's true. I know. We gotta min-max these numbers. I know, it's just...
Then
He pressed the bracelet gently into my hand.
if you don't wish Luna's death to be meaningless, then you must survive.
Survive.
Or do you intend to die without catching her killer?
Yeah, this game had voice acting. Even the original release.
Yeah. Right.
I sighed and closed my hand around the cold metal.
Good. Shall we go?
How's it going, Jacob?
Wait. Shit.
Did something happen?
No. Well, not yet. We might be looking at a worst-case scenario.
Excuse me?
We're out of time!
God. What the hell is wrong with me? How did I miss this? I'm sorry. This is my fault. It's
Just spit it out. Come on.
There's so much going on, I wasn't thinking.
What is she going on about?
Everybody in this game goes on without saying anything. Come on. What is it, goddammit?
I hope it's a good background noise, Jacob.
What did you miss?
Quark.
Oh, shit!
Quark? Oh! Shit! Tenmyoji is a red solo. Clover's a cyan pair. Quark's the other cyan pair. If he's not with them, they can't get through the secondary door.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, if they can't find that bracelet, they're fucking dead!
Oh dear.
Someone's gotta find Quark! Someone kill him! Get the
This
goddamn
is
bracelet!
bad. And if they haven't gotten in by the time the primary door shuts, they'll be penalized. If we haven't found Quark by then.
Time! How much time do we have left?
I thought he was saying, like, timeout. Like,
Yeah, time out, chat.
Oh, God!
Guy who calls Zero Junior chat. Time out, chat. Ah, no.
Let's just go to the warehouse on floor B. Perhaps Quark has already been found.
I sure hope so. Let's move. Oh man, you talk about some hustle. We got 4 minutes.
I'm scared. All right. Gotta walk there. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a minute. All right, we're here. I know, JZD.
Chromatic doors have
Sometimes the
opened.
pacing between moving it in between areas is so bad.
5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late. The fuck were you thinking? You trying to kill me?
Hint. What about Quark?
What?
Did they find Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here. Look, forget about him. Where's Alice's bracelet? Which one of you has it?
What about Tenmyoji and Clover? Have they come back yet?
Look around, asshole. What do you think? Hey, pay attention.
Honestly,
The
fuck
bracelet.
this guy. He's a huge dick. I vote Sigma beat the shit out of him right now. Fuck the white door.
You
Fuck leaving. This is for
have
pride.
Alice's bracelet. Hand it over.
I pulled it out of her pocket. The face still shone with blue light. This had been Alice's bracelet. Phi's eyes never left Dio's as she carefully handed the bracelet to Kay.
Good. Let's go. Hey,
Kay
what is
feels
this?
bad.
What, you don't like this door? Fine, we can take a different
I
one.
like you.
As long as
God.
we're in the right group, it shouldn't matter which door we take.
That's not the issue.
Then please tell me, what the fuck is the issue?
Being a human being. 3 of us still haven't arrived. If we leave them behind,
Oh, come on. Now you're gonna grow a heart? If you stay here, you're gonna kill me.
but
Yeah, good.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
I saw that, Domini, and it was like an hour long or something.
All right. Fine. I'll be honest with you. The truth is, I've got a kid. A baby. I was told that if I didn't win this game, my kid's as good as dead.
That's...
You have to trust me. I swear, it's God's honest truth. Zero told me to keep it under wraps, but I figure I don't have a lot of choice right now. I'll tell you more once we get inside. Please.
Rhetoric check. I don't believe
It's a
him.
lie. Don't listen to him. I wanted to scream. Dio was obviously lying, but it looked like Kay was buying it.
Oh yeah, this is
But
a
he
Disco
had to
Elysium
go in.
check.
I couldn't try and stop him. If I did, they'd both die.
You have to
Kill
believe
'em both.
me, Kay. Please.
I don't care.
If you
God.
won't do it for me, do it for my kid. If I lose, it's all over. Please.
Kay turned to look at me and Phi. We both nodded silently back.
I understand. Let's go.
Really?
Yes. I have one condition, however.
A condition?
Yes. But it's not for you, Dio. Sigma, I want you and Phi to go into one of the doors as well.
Huh?
Dio and I cannot be the only survivors. I would have the two of you join us. That is my condition.
Damn it. Couldn't make this easy, could you?
What do you say? The decision is yours.
No. I can't do that. You're asking me to leave 3 people to die.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us
Fuck
killed.
you!
Is that what you want?
I can't just leave them behind.
Me either. I agree with Sigma. We can't just ditch them. I'm staying.
Why?
Bunch of fucking idiots.
That fucking louder. Say that to my goddamn face, Dio. Discount Dollar Tree ass Victorian motherfucker.
I see. I suspected that would be your answer. You leave me with no choice then. My apologies.
God, what? I wish Luna was still alive so she could kill someone. Oh, wait.
You have my sympathy. I wish there was another way.
Why?
Do you actually believe, Dio?
The old left, right, good
No,
night.
of course not. I only wish to save you. If I had not forced the issue, neither of you would have budged. Such is your character.
Okay. What are you doing?
I confess I am not entirely sure. I will think about it during the 10 seconds that remain. Goodbye.
Kay turned and left, quickly disappearing outside of our door. Phi and I lay on the floor moaning, curled around our aching stomachs.
2, 1, 0.
I'll think about it for 10 seconds long.
Chromatic doors closing.
Bruh. Emioji. Clover. Quark. Not quite able to walk yet, Phi and I crawled out of the secondary door. The punch Kay had given me had been incredibly powerful, and my arms and legs still felt numb and tingly.
Can you stand?
Yeah. Can we just sit here for a moment, though? My body's gonna be fine, but I think I need a little time to get my feelings sorted out.
I nodded, and we sat there in silence. No matter what I did, I couldn't get their faces out of my head. Emioji. Clover. Quark. I hoped they were all right somehow, but I wasn't sure how much time had passed before Phi finally stood up.
We should go.
Those are good nicknames. And that was it. She turned and headed for the end of the hallway, feet dragging as if she were carrying something heavy. It was a moment or two before I followed. Ooh.
Damn. Sick battle station.
I believe
Did you
this
see
is... Oh, go ahead.
Did you see the plague on the door?
The plaque.
Plaque.
Yeah,
Plaque.
it said security.
Boom. Those are the new teams.
The footage from the surveillance cameras might run through here.
Does that mean we'll be able to see what's going on in the rest of the facility?
I'm not sure. Right now, all the screens are dark. Even if we could activate them, I doubt Zero is just gonna let us watch whatever we want.
This is your least favorite puzzle room? This one gave me a lot of trouble. There's a lot of tough puzzles in here.
Yeah, I'm worried about them. We don't know what happened to Kay and Dio either.
Yeah. Well, let's see what we can do here.
Are you ready for a puzzle room, Bopper?
I'm so ready.
Can we watch Markiplier on these, please? All right, Bopper, tell me what to do.
Let's start pressing buttons on the control panel.
Beep boop, beep boop.
Hey, I just rubbed it a little and it turned on.
I don't think the rest is going to be that easy, though. Look at the screen.
Looks like a login screen.
I think we need to put in the password.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Beep boop, beep boop, boop, beep beep. Alright. Beep boop.
Damn.
What's the password?
Let's look around a little more.
Can
Maybe
we
we can
click on
find
any
some
of the
kind
other
of clue.
controls around the screen?
Yeah, I'll try.
A long console. There's a screen in the middle of it. Okay, I'm gonna assume no. This is probably the main console.
I don't think we can.
Screens are not on. Like above.
We could check the
thing.
screens.
I guess we could click on it.
This must be the main monitoring station. All 9 of the screens are dark, though.
Probably aren't powered up.
Looks like it.
So how do we turn them on? Just rub it.
What kind of question is that? There's probably some switches or something around here somewhere.
Okay, let's rotate around. Check them speakers. Speakers.
Yeah. They look pretty normal.
A dining room. Click that TV.
What about this guy?
Rub that one.
This
one's the same. I barely touched it and it's ready to go.
I gotta say it like that. Yeah, it's showing the same thing too.
Yeah.
That's a big screen. Blank though.
I don't think the power's on. Touch those books. Those binders. Oh, wait, open the door, I guess.
Or I'll touch the books. I can't touch the books.
Some binders. Damn, I can't understand a word of this. It looks like it's some kind of code. All of these binders are like that. Shoot. Open the door. Looks like we've got 9 switches.
There's a little thunderbolt icon up here. My guess is these are a bunch of power switches.
They're all red. Does that mean they're all off?
How about you try and flip some of them?
Flip them. I bet they turn those TVs on.
Did you hear something?
Yeah, I did. Kinda starting up sound. Whoa! Yeah!
You remember that room?
Oh, that was our first room in the game.
This is the first puzzle room.
These are from security cameras.
I thought so.
Hey, what about Tin Myoji, Clover, and Quark? Can you see them anywhere?
You can see just as well as I can. There's nobody there. No Dio or Kay either.
Alright. Might as well take a good look at it, though. Damn. Nothing.
Let me go flip the other switches.
Yeah, we gotta turn these all on.
Thank you. Whoa.
Each screen seems to be for a security camera. Can't see anybody, though.
Damn. Okay.
This sucks.
Fucking blows. Well, there's the
All
safe.
right, well, there's our safe, yeah. Check that switch on the right side. Is this a the lion ate the sun?
Oh my god!
What's it got in its mouth?
Some kind of button, right? It looks like you can push it.
Wait a minute! No! What are the odds that clicking this button just kills us? Remember to die, the lion ate the sun. Something's gonna happen. There's something carved in on the surface.
A sun?
Wait. So this is lion eating the sun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Right now, we need to focus on getting out of here. I'm gonna push that button. That okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, whatever.
The light... The sun might kill you. Go on. Press it. Whoa! The light's turned off.
I guess it's a light switch. Hey, what's up, Ghost? Wow, it's cool now.
Whoa! Yeah, hardcore! Hardcore to
this-
the mega!
This
Hourglass with
fucking
red sand.
puzzle, dude. Oh my, this puzzle's ass, bro.
Okay, hold on. Time to lock in, man. Time to lock in. A strange looking set of shelves. Hey, check it out. It's all lit up.
Yeah, pretty colorful.
Do you think it's a hint?
Maybe. Gamer lean, engaged.
You have two green suns with pink, red honeycombs inverted on the opposite side. The shelves are lit up. Different shapes and different colors. Wait, different shapes. Hold on.
Well, you got
That's
triangles
for
and you got
one
hexagons.
triangles and hexagons. What's on the other one?
triangles and hexagons.
Triangles and hexagons. Okay, so he was just making shit up when he said different shapes.
Well, the different shapes are triangles and hexagons. Those are the two different shapes.
Okay, I thought he was saying different from the other side.
Anything you want
Okay.
me to click?
So let's just rotate. Go to that right there, to the right. See if there's anything in there. This is pointless.
This is useless.
It's too dark. Okay, go turn the light back on.
Yeah, nothing.
Wait.
Nothing.
Hold.
I'm waiting for you to see the letters.
Well, I looked away very briefly, waiting for the click of the
Yeah,
lights.
yeah.
Then when I turned back on the screen, I just saw everything. I'm still gonna want
Just
the
like, is he
lights
gonna
turned
notice,
back
or-
on. But let me get my
Okay.
note. Let me get my
I'll
notebook.
put the notes back on. Or the light. Oh, yeah. Dude, I forgot. So, Bopper, I streamed 999 with Naji before.
Yeah.
And the first escape room, you know how the water rushes in?
Yeah, the one at the very start of the game.
Yeah, like the start of the game, the glass cracks and the water rushes in. On my stream, I put in like a fake 20-minute timer at the top of the screen. And like he was just like panicking the whole time, like, oh my god. And I was like, oh, by the way, this was fake. He's like, you motherfucker. It was
Let's open.
Good times.
I was just staring. I was like, okay. I think I became the victim just now of what people telling me the puzzle was hardcore. My brain was so zoomed in on the thing, I was just staring at the light switch like, are you gonna click on it? Are you gonna click on it? Are you gonna click on it? Then when my eyes finally looked down, I was like, whoa, words! We got words!
Yeah. I
wonder what this
it's just
is.
like, I was like, I'll just stay here for a second. Like,
Yeah. I wonder what this is.
I know. Looks like a machine of some kind.
A tall machine. No idea what it does. Hopefully nothing bad.
What was the point?
Some binders. And even the thing below, like
Turn
the
the
little
fucking lights
oven.
back. Yeah, I can't click on it.
Damn. Okay, turn them lights off. Let's look at these little codes.
At least the music's banging.
Let's back up. Okay.
You gonna write
we have
these down?
Yes, we have.
Let me know when you're ready.
TMJ, YU, VJ, separated by a red line to BYKGLPE with a purple line.
Where does it say goon?
And it
Where do you see
is.
goon?
Wait, one of these is goon, and we got teal.
Oh, Terry is saying goon in Virtue's last reward, but I'm missing it.
I have yet to goon in this game, chat. SDGQY.
No husbandos?
Where are my husbandos? I've been playing Stellar Blade, so my standards are really low. A, D, G.
Oh, I see it.
E.
Yeah. You're right, Dots.
Green.
It's like up here.
And then SD Mass, which has like a dark
It's
blue.
the mass. I'm gonna click one of them, okay?
I'm gonna take a big guess on here. Click closer and let's just click on one. Click on. There are
Sorry.
letters on the front of the step underneath the red line.
TMJYUVGJ. I mean, are they just gonna make me read them all out?
That's what I guess.
It says UYK. I guess if you can't read it. Oh, what could that be for?
Well, we have the passwords. We have how many words? We have 6 words.
Are you supposed to unscramble these, or are these just like passwords? You wrote them down, right?
I wrote them down, and they look like anagrams,
Do they?
but they don't look like anagrams of anything. But they look like, because they're not real words. Like, so the one under teal is like gist, but gist
Yeah,
doesn't
right.
come off like a Virtue's Last Reward kind of word. The third step, pretty deep though.
What do the colors have to do with it? Let's activate this. Maybe something happens.
This one switched on just like the other two.
Looks like it.
Look at the tall machine. We
It does
have
have colors.
red, yellow, blue.
Can't click anywhere on it.
With that light blue. Huh.
Cyan. Maybe we need to turn these off. You think maybe if they're off and then we turn
Maybe
off
we
the
get-
lights, something happens maybe?
Maybe.
know.
Yeah, or maybe we'll get... Maybe it reroutes the power? I don't know.
Oh, it didn't look like it did
Okay.
shit.
Well, let's look at those hourglasses. Can we check them in the menu?
Yeah, good idea. This one's got yellow sand and this one's got red sand.
When you click exam, does it say anything? An hourglass full of yellow sand. It has 11 carved into the top. Okay.
This one has 4.
Low hourglass. 11. You said the red one has 4.
Yep. So she's saying, given the purpose of most hourglasses, I guess this means it's a 4-second clock. In other words, it'll take 4 seconds for all the sand to run through it after you flip it. Yeah, I'm gonna turn these back on then, I guess. Oh, I can't turn it back. I can't see.
Oh, Sigma.
Maybe I should just read all of them. Like, I'm actually lost. Okay. Bopper, I'm trying to solve this puzzle just as hard as you are.
So you're not sandbagging right now. You just.
No, I'm not. I swear. Like, I don't know how to progress with this puzzle.
All right. Turn on all of them but the middle one.
Okay. Sorry, I misclicked.
Okay. I don't know if that would actually do anything.
Can you go through like one of these doors? Oh, we came through this door. Okay. It's gotta be something with this. They light up when you turn off the room's lights.
Wait. Turn back left. Turn back. Back left.
What?
Oh no, that's just the lock to the door. Get. I thought.
Oh yeah, that.
There might have been some switch.
Let me turn these back on and try clicking on the shelves.
Because we didn't click on the left one, I don't think. We just grabbed stuff.
Well, guys, we're gonna die here. This is it.
Damn.
What do the colors mean? Am I supposed to be able to guess the password from that info?
Whoa. Hold on, there's a yellow chair, and there's a red chair on the right, and there's a green chair on the left.
Maybe that's it. You might be onto something, Bopper. Maybe we have to insert the red code into the
red
this one because of the chair. Like, I have no idea.
Okay, go to it. TMJ.
What is it?
TMJ. YUV J or GJ. Hold on, back one. GJ.
Good.
I'll try that. Yeah.
Bros. Did I do any more weapon pulls? I did like 2 more today and I didn't get it. It worked, Bopper. You're a genius. Good job.
Good job. Cakewalk.
Sure. Did you see this icon? The one in the upper left corner?
Yeah. Click on it. Wonder what this icon means.
Well, there's only one way to find out, right?
Very true.
Oh, no!
Hold on. Wait. What did it say?
We're playing
Change the
lights
color.
out.
Okay, well, this is easy. Green on all the hexagons.
Like, click these?
Yeah.
But what about the center ones? These two.
Those that stay because No, you fuck. You
Did I mess it up?
Oh my god, it's
Wait, what
no,
did
not you. You're not the fuck. It's the puzzle that's the fuck because it's one of these bastards.
Nah, we only get 4 moves.
You get 4 moves.
Ah!
Okay, I see it. I know what to do.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. You only
You
get
get
4
4
moves.
Okay. Click the 2 middle hexagons. Then click the bottom one.
Which one's the bottom one?
The bottom middle. This didn't work. I take it back.
We only get 4 moves.
Can we back out of the puzzle entirely?
Yeah.
Because the thing I don't want to screw up on, go to the right. Let's make sure we're actually trying to go for the right color combo. So...
Oh, you think we have to, like, make it look like this?
Yeah. Okay, so it's going to be red hexagons and green stars. Green triangles, red hexagons. So...
yeah, you could click the triangles.
Yeah.
Change the colors to correct ones by selecting the hexagons and triangles. Remember that you only have 4 moves to complete the puzzle. Yeah, so you think we just have to make it look like that? So pink hexagons, green triangles?
Yes.
So what if we did... like, boom, boom, shit.
Here's what I'm thinking. This is like that block pushing puzzle in the
Yeah.
first game. Click the
It's like the
middle-
game Lights Out. You ever play that?
Click the triangle. I have not. Click the triangle that's right there. Yeah. Jesus. Wait. Hold on. Click it again just to test. Okay. So it does not hit the triangle's diagonal of it. It only hits
No.
things that have flat
A
facing
flat
sides.
surface touching, yeah.
Okay. So just retry this. Let's see. Flat surface touching would mean we want hit the left hexagon, that one. Now hit
What if I
the
hit
triangle.
No. I would light this up. That's no good. Maybe this one? And then... No. So you said like this? The puzzles are waist high now? You mean like they're for kids? I can't do this. Do you think we're actually trying to do the pattern? The green triangles?
We have to, right?
Do I want a hint? Not really. I like solving these puzzles. I just don't think we could have like a corner activate. It's just a waste of a move.
Yeah. Let's try.
Seem a bit frustrated? I am not.
Because the problem with that is that if you do that, it takes 2 moves to reset that, and it only gets a little bit. We have to figure out big moves, and there's probably going to be some piece that changes colors 3 times in the correct solution. We have to be open to that. So... I've got it! But I lost it.
I got it right now. I just did it. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. I saw it. Like,
how do you like that, bitch? It's too early to celebrate. Check your screen. You got a new icon. Another puzzle.
What was that noise? Nothing happened on the screen.
Look up. The one over your head.
Oh. Oh my god! Will be me. It's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me.
What the hell's that? It's not even a sentence. Will be me. Wow, a complete predicate, but where's the subject, bro? Did you
Too much
even go to
English.
school?
Lauren, I'm so glad you have so much pride in your school already. How long have you been there? Like a week? And you're like, our football team's killing them. Yeah.
Fucking love American football. I fucking love football. Football's back. I'm so excited.
What's the yellow password? Oh, this is your
The
second
yellow
year.
password is SGD.
Okay. What is it?
SGD.
That's it?
QNY. And that's it.
I beat English majors with a tennis racket. It's true. Ah.
This one's done too.
Same results as before. And another icon up in the corner.
This icon's supposed to be an hourglass.
Touch it and find out.
Determine the value in.
Good luck, Bopper.
What was the instruction? It went off too fast.
Determine the values of each hourglass. Like how much time it is. So what you gotta do here is you hit this play button and they flip. Or you could just flip like this, and then you play it, and then whenever one depletes, it stops time. Like that. So you gotta like math it out.
Well, we know the red's 4.
We know red is 4.
And we know yellow's 11. So then I gotta figure out big blue. So let's just flip them. Let's start.
You wanna flip them all?
Let's flip red, yellow, and blue. And press play. Okay. Press play
Flip it again, mind you.
Oh, flip the red again.
Do that.
Yeah. Flip red again. And press play. Ah. 7.
Blue, you think blue is 7?
I think so.
Okay. Green. Let's just deplete all the sand. Yeah, Dots, I feel like I just noticed it too. I'm pretty sure you could just count the ticks and it's accurate.
Yeah. Yeah, like it looks pretty accurate to me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You said
11.
This was 11?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, that's no fun. You can just solve it like that.
To be fair, that feels like it was probably designed for the 3DS, like with the 3DS in mind.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
Probably couldn't really see that. Huh, got it.
Yeah, maybe like was a little bit harder to see on the
Yeah,
lower
because you had like that
resolution
little
screen.
ass screen and his worst resolution.
Not bad.
There's another icon on the screen now.
Yes, there is. Hey, look, the screen's changed.
Me be I was will everything, you know she. Wait a minute, this maps up with the screens in the middle because we have 9 screens, 9 words. 9 doors, no escape. No, what the heck is this?
There's a different word on each one. I guess we're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence.
How?
Ow. Well, look at the screen underneath them. It's got the same words in 9 squares, dummy.
So, I'm supposed to use that console to
Are those
move.
fucking pronouns in my facility?
That would be
my
what did
guess.
the other screen say?
It
Will
said,
be me?
Will be me, I think.
Yeah, because it was will be me. Let's give it a shot then. All right. So,
Be me.
that can't be that.
I was everything. She knows you. I think we need more info to solve this.
I don't think it's going to be that.
Damn it. Get a hold of yourself. I'm just counting on you.
What's that supposed to be?
She's gonna be me. Oh, whoops.
Did it say not all words would be needed?
Did it say that? Yeah, not all words will be needed. Do you think we have to turn them off? Let's solve the other monitor because we have will be me. Let's do this one.
Okay. So green is ADGB. That's it.
Easy. No, it's another one of these. Fuck.
It would really kill you to take that disdain down, like 10%.
Yes. Look at the corner of the screen.
Yeah. An icon.
I've seen this icon before.
It's just like the one on the other side. Oh.
I just gotta do the Oh, it's different this time! So we need green hexagons and pink triangles.
Yes. Click the middle hexagon. I was thinking the middle bottom one.
Wait,
Originally.
I think can I just do this? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that was sorry.
There we go.
I guess you're supposed to do that one first because it was a bit easier. You figured it out. Not bad.
And my reward. Oh,
Huh. Nice try. Looks like Zero's got something for you, though.
you mean this new icon?
Right.
All right, let's take a look.
What are you doing? This is just like the other one. Look up. Oh, shit. Just call me
I
an
was
idiot.
you.
Just says
I was you.
And I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
Okay, so I was you.
I was you.
And will be me. So let's turn off she, everything, and knows.
Which
Yeah?
is, yeah.
Or do you want to just try and arrange them first?
Oh, no, we need them all. She knows everything would be the other sentence, and that feels pretty. That feels
Let's see.
pretty
So
good.
I was you, will be me. He knows everything. Ass.
Okay, I guess we do.
I'm gonna turn them off. So everything
bottom right
she
L.
knows. Yeah.
Got to turn the light on first.
God damn it.
Sigma's
You're
delicate.
right.
Sigma's delicate.
I can't see.
I can't see without my glasses.
My glasses.
Jinkies.
A yellow chair sits before me. What was it? I was you.
Yeah. Wait.
Me be will. Did I turn off the
No.
wrong ones?
No, you turn on. It was
Will be me. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Sure.
just as I thought.
Yeah, looks like you got it. Good work.
Nothing's changed though. Well, at least not here.
Yeah. Take a look at the screams up on the wall.
All green.
Password. Good work, Sigma. I've been waiting for this.
New password, huh?
Yeah, let's go open it. But you want the blue password, right?
So
You want that blue password.
we need the extreme one.
Can I even do
Wait
this
a
anymore?
minute. We just have to turn the TV back on, I think. I don't get.
Oh, okay. You mean like the power switches?
Yeah, did they turn off? Yeah. But what could it be? We don't have any hints, do we, to like try to figure this out?
I don't think so.
Unless it's like...
Everything she knows.
Well, everything has a period on the end, so...
Should be at the end then.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to just open the safe and there'll be like another thing.
Yeah,
I don't know.
could be.
Sun, star, moon.
Doo-doo-doo.
Looks like there's nothing in here.
Open. Damn.
Yeah.
The card looks familiar. Different image, though.
Yeah. It's one of the AB room cards. Well, I guess there are two of them actually. These are the star keys the announcer was talking about.
And then we've got the same key as usual.
Wow.
Okay, let's get going.
No, we do not get going. We spend
We're
all
getting that
day in
blue
here.
password.
There's something
This-
about
this-
that tall machine.
I know that
fucking
tall
know.
machine is. What the fuck
It's
is this?
calling for me. A tall machine.
Hope it does nothing bad. What if we click these again?
Hmm.
There's got to be more. It's a 3DS. The tall machine.
Wait,
What,
what
if
if
we?
this puzzle
What if we turned everything
needs
off
3D?
except? What if we did everything except shit?
Ah, we just let the only 3 words left. Yes.
Yeah, right.
yes,
Like
yes,
she
yes,
knows
yes,
everything.
yes. Bullshit. She doesn't know shit. Yeah.
Just gotta do the opposite, you know.
Yeah.
Just. Oh, nice work. Look, the screen's changed.
Yeah. It's a different password this time.
Cool. Star Sun. Dude, why do I remember a puzzle where it's like Bob doesn't like to sit next to Alex, and Alex is in between Jill and Jack?
Oh, like those logic puzzles you.
I remember that being in this room, but I guess not. Like I thought that was coming.
I love those logic puzzles.
Yeah.
They're so fun.
Is it like
you have
this?
been blacked out.
Yeah, my camera's like cable is
it's
coming
jittery.
loose.
Complete.
Cool.
Yeah. All trophies, all Chivos. Let's go. My Steam gamer score.
All right. Let's get out of here.
The lock for the door. It says lock.
Very astute of you.
I'm gonna open it, okay?
No.
I'm gonna open its polyurethane
Stop asking
packaging.
me. Get on with it.
Right.
Did we do that earlier? The drink one? No. It was like in a 3x3 grid. That's like what I remember. When I saw the TV screens, I was like, "Oh, this is that puzzle." But I'm mixing it up with something.
Right. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1.
Good job, Bopper.
Yeah, that has final puzzle before
Wait.
we get murdered vibes.
I just realized something.
We're gonna get murdered.
We're gonna die. What's that?
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds. We were trying to figure out where the others are, what they were up to, if they were alive, and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Bopper?
Wait a minute. They can do more than show you. We can rewind the tape.
Check the
Are
tapes.
you following me?
Check the tape.
Check the tapes.
We got them in 4K. We got 10 my OG dead to rights. There's K. K standing there. Why is the knife behind his back? You're talking about stuff that's been recorded. Footage of the past.
The past.
If they store that, we might be able to see it.
Yeah. I don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Definitely. I don't remember exactly what the axe ending was in 999 for some reason. I keep forgetting like what
You want me to
exactly
describe it to
happened
you?
there. Yeah, you can.
Okay, spoilers. So Clover's super bummed out about Snake's death, right?
Yeah.
And she suspects because he was pushed through door number 3 that the way it adds up, Santa and 7 pushed him through because 3 plus 7 plus 2 is 12.
That's
Digital
right.
root of 12 is 3. So he's like, Santa and 7 are the killers, right? She finds the axe in the crew cabin and like hides it behind her back when you leave. And then before you open the 9 door, she's like, wait, we never opened door 2. Like, we should go check. Like, there might be something important in there. And they're like, okay, sure. So June, Santa, 7, and her go down to check door 2. And then she comes back up, and she just has all their bracelets. And then Junpei's like, what the fuck? And then Clover's
could
like,
this
it was for
happen?
revenge. And then he's like, why'd you kill June? And then she was like, she tried to defend them. And then, you know, Junpei's just losing his mind. And then he's like, Junpei, you want to leave with me? Like, we can make the digital root of 9. And then Junpei grabs her hand, and then she cuts his hand off. And then he sits there, and he goes, ah! And then Clover says, I'm just going to borrow this, Kay? And then it fades to black.
Yeah, I remember now. That one
Yeah,
was good.
it was fucking metal. Anyway, what do we do?
Leave that to me.
I know how to... Hold on. I gotta get Big Poppy.
Big Poppy. Junpei. It should have been the canon end. Over just like failing to open the 9 door because it's not actually 9.
Okay, cat fetch. You know how to use this thing?
Well, it was designed so that a human could operate it. That means there's a logic to how it's set up. A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles. Everything's designed to do something, and once you know what, you can start guessing how. Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to. See?
Okay.
Monitoring video data. Looks like this is it. Good work.
Knock it off. Makes it sound like you're better than me or something.
Oh.
Wait. What the heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log. Damn it. This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
It's no use!
By 0.
That would be my guess. All it says here is administrator.
Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah. It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna. Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms, we could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
Hey, what's this?
You want to open it?
Yeah.
It says Golem's status.
That should be the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember?
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Those freak-ass robots, yeah?
Here we go.
Shoot. Everything here's been erased, too.
Looks like it.
I guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a sec.
What is it?
There's a scroll bar. Try scrolling.
The way you said that. Huh?
Huh? I knew it! That golem we met is still functional.
What do you mean? I thought you told me Golem, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
Yeah. But he said that his... what passes for a golem's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning.
Already
Can we
on
see his
it.
logs?
Oh, sorry.
Here you
Check
are.
the logs.
Then... Try the one that says cash. These file names all just seem like random characters. Whatever. Just pick one and open, I guess.
Sure. This is...
When we got knocked the
Wait,
fuck out.
We got him. Oh, yeah. Well, for a second, I thought that was two other people. I was like, we got him. Yeah, we got him. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is probably from right after Kay decked us. We'll be tossed into that white door on the left in a minute. Just watch. See?
interesting. This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Exactly.
So, if we go back through these files...
Yeah. We might be able to figure out who the killer is. Maybe even who Zero Senior is.
Nice. Great work, Sigma.
Come on. I told you I didn't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. A little humble brag. Kiss the biceps.
We started going through the rest of the files. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
That just leaves Tenmyoji, Clover, and Quark.
I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it.
Crawling in, my kid!
I staggered, my balance gone.
Whoa, 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 slow down, babe. Why is she talking like that? Sounds like someone's playing a tape of her voice all sped up. What's going on here? Can't understand what she's saying. And why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait. Could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up.
I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. Whoa.
Whoa.
I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Fi, who had been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move.
You okay?
Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief.
Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's good. You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Well, I seem to have found it again. This is the security office. Maybe they've got a lost and found.
Sigma ate a brownie before he got kidnapped, and it just kicked in.
Hey,
Your sanity is pretty
the timing
easy to
is
miss.
almost right.
I'm surprised anyone
considering
found
that
it, let alone turned it in.
this whole game's time is out of joint. You know, that's like the whole theme here, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah. I think I must just be getting tired.
I don't feel anything. Maybe I should have another one.
5 seconds later, it's not working. Let me have another handful. I've had like 18 gummies immediately. I think I might just be getting tired. Kind of surprised it didn't catch up to me sooner.
I hope that's all it is. You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6. But I didn't want to worry Phi if I didn't have to. You remember what Radical 6 is?
That was that disease, right? That like...
We found that article on it.
Yeah.
In the lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins. Anyway, I figured something out while you were resting. Come have a look at this.
What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters. The room where we found Alice and Luna. I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
When was this recorded?
You'll see in a minute.
Up there, on the right. Looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
No. It's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system. Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Oh? Huh? Oh, it's K.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is left.
I'll just pause that and magnify it.
Zoom.
Uh-oh, computer
Enhance.
Oh shit! we got 85K video tech here. This is nuts. 21 minutes.
It's so clear.
So that means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary doors opened, right?
Exactly.
And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna. Right after
Yeah,
he
if you believe
pretended
him.
to resuscitate Luna.
The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other angles?
I looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position. Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order. Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is. So, this is the start of our footage.
There's no one here.
Yeah, about a minute goes by before anyone shows up.
Wait. How do you know it's been a minute?
This.
Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah. If I play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass.
He's just flipping it every 4 seconds.
Then I just add the time from the hourglass, and that's how far in we are.
Oh.
Huh.
Should have used the 11-second one.
Yeah, right?
Oh.
1 minute. Little less work.
Yeah. Oh, someone's coming in. Luna. Is that Clover behind her? With the axe?
This is 0 hours, 1 minute.
Oh my god.
Right now, you and I
0
are talking
hours,
to
0
Dean on the
doors,
floor of the
0
warehouse.
escape.
With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Are they fighting? Oh, no, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Luna's just staying silent, listening to her.
Yeah.
Can we hear them? Is there an audio track?
Want to listen to it?
What the hell is this?
Don't know. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
The girlies are fighting.
No! Well, we won't be able to understand anything of that.
Seen enough? I'm going to fast forward a little bit.
Oh,
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing. Now, at 0 hours 10 minutes, things suddenly change. Here.
Luna, you definitely have Una.
hey. They're gone.
As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen.
Is there another... Oh, no, you said this was it.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
Clover left. It looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame. So 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That means...
Hold on. Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
Ah, shit.
Fucking knew it.
Look at this sneaky ass
Fucking knew it.
motherfucker.
Look at him. What's that under his coat? Is that the drugs? He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up to?
I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
Why?
Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
Defensive. You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him.
Yeah. So what would have been important enough for him to lie about it? We should consider that it might have been something bad.
And whatever it was, it happened during this time?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Like what?
The cyan door opening? Now, 10 seconds after Dio leaves, a fourth person shows up. That brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
It's Kay. Huh. When he heard Kay open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want Kay to catch him at it.
And then Kay disappears too.
It kind of is Zachary.
Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the others.
How many people fucking killed this guy?
If Kay was telling the truth, this is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna.
Everyone just keeps coming in and, yeah, fuck him.
Just like stabs Luna.
Anyway,
Again,
nothing
and
happens for the
again,
next 16
and again.
minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, all right?
Hey, not for nothing, like 6 of us should have jumped Dio. Sure.
All right. Should be around here. 1 sec. Okay. You should see something you recognize in a minute here.
Yeah? Oh, this is the
There's Kate
footage we
coming,
started with.
coming in from the bottom of the frame. Fine, this is where I came in and stabbed her. We can fast forward past this part.
When
Here
did
we
that happen?
go. He's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come full circle, huh?
Yeah. We're back to 21 minutes before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes. 1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Once he gets there, he'll tell us about Luna's death.
That's all the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully, and I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure. This footage makes for pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
I ran over the footage in my head. 0 hours 1 minute, Clover and Luna enter the room. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. 0 hours 10 minutes, they both move out of frame. 0 hours 11 minutes 40 seconds, Clover exits the room. 0 hours 12 minutes, Dio enters the room. Dio also immediately exits the frame. It seems likely that Dio was up to no good during this period. 0 hours 13 minutes, Dio exits the room. 0 hours 13 minutes 10 seconds, Kay enters the room. Kay also disappears from the camera's field of view. At this point, there's 16 minutes where nothing happens. 0 hours 29 minutes, Kay enters the frame. He looks at his bracelet. It says 21, the remaining time until the primary doors open.
Has to be
There
Dio.
seems to be only one conclusion.
The person who killed Luna is, I'm going to say Dio, because Clover leaves the room in a panic, but Luna never re-enters the frame. So I guess it could be that. So it could be Clover because Luna never comes back. Or it's Dio because why didn't Dio mention it? I feel like if he found the body, it matches with him running out, but then he never mentions it. Weird thing to not mention.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm kind of off the K train a little bit. I think it's one of the other two. Clover's fucking nuts, but Clover might have beat the shit out of Luna.
We're gonna get a bad end. Who is it?
Does this choice determine an ending?
Nah, I don't think it does. I'm just joking.
Okay, it's Dio. Dio.
What makes you so sure?
He was up to something in there.
And you think that something was killing Luna?
Yeah.
It's not a very strong argument.
Yeah, Bopper.
What do you think? Well, it's not my fault. Sigma's not using all of my advanced deductive reasoning that I am displaying otherwise. What do you think it is?
Right now, the most likely suspect is Clover.
Why? Luna could have been alive after Clover left the room. Dio and Kay both went into the room after Clover. Either of them could have killed Luna too.
That is true. This footage isn't enough to tell us who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then she starts to look a lot more guilty.
The music when it kicked in sort of sounded a little bit like a Phoenix Wright trial music when you when you like nail someone on an objection.
It did sound like that, yeah.
What was the other thing?
Do you know what the other thing is, Bopper?
Luna never comes back on the frame.
No, why would Clover have a motive to kill Luna?
Because she's
Allegedly.
fucking nuts.
Wrong.
What Dio said to us at the White Doors.
Oh, I guess it's
Kay
not
wanted
this.
us to go into the White Doors, right? You told him you wouldn't leave 3 people behind to die. What did Dio say to you?
Bopper nailed it.
Use your fucking head for once. You're gonna get us killed.
He would only have said that if he knew that only 2 of us would be going through the door. Do you understand?
Oh, he knew.
Dio knew that we had Luna's bracelet. Which would mean he also knew she was dead. Right?
Exactly. If he hadn't known she was dead, he would have said something else. He would have objected the moment Kay suggested we go through the door.
I thought this was going down a completely different line. I'm sorry. That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna?
But he said nothing. Almost as if he never expected her to be there in the first place. Now, why would he do that? I can think of two reasonable explanations. Either Luna was already dead when Dio entered room 2 in the crew quarters, or he killed her himself.
I got you now, you fucking moron bitch!
If the latter was correct, however, I suspect he would have behaved differently. If Dio had killed Luna, he would have made sure to do something that he thought would cast suspicion off of himself. Most likely, he would have asked about her absence.
Where's Luna? Yeah, exactly.
Where's
Sigma and
Annie?
Sigma and Phi won't be able to get through the white doors without her.
Although it clearly wouldn't provide an ironclad alibi, I imagine he'd think it would make him less suspicious. That's why it's relevant that he said nothing about Luna. Of course, this doesn't mean he's innocent of killing her, but it does make it seem a lot less likely. So, if what I'm saying is correct, what does it mean?
Well, I have a fucking agenda, so I think it only makes it less likely that Kay killed her. That when Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Exactly. Clover also has a motive.
Yeah, what's Clover's motive?
Oh, that one's for me. That's my... Clover's motive, other than
I'm just
she's fucking
testing ya.
nuts, is... Oh, God. It's been like 2 weeks since we played. What did...
Yeah, this is what I was going for, Dotstep.
Yeah, they had a big fight.
No, we did it at the beginning. It has to do with the elevators moving. The AB rooms.
Oh, shit. Clover and Luna, because Luna moved the elevator and framed their ass up. And, yeah, I guess.
Okay.
You know what Alice noticed?
Yeah. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth.
Boom!
She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess. Maybe she knew something we don't. But Clover didn't get what she wanted.
Fables.
Luna didn't confess. Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what. Luna might have said something that set Clover off, or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
When did Clover get the injection gun?
I would guess after she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay. That seems the most likely place to find it.
Lamau, I know what to do with this. This feels
Anyway.
familiar.
This is all just a theory, right?
That's just
We
a
don't have
theory.
any proof, so...
A murder
quiet,
theory. Yeah, I know. Oh, one last thing. Was there any other footage that showed anything?
No, nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went. And nothing about the old woman or Alice's murders either.
So Zero Senior's identity.
Still unknown.
Okay, well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not gonna get the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth. Oh my God, you got it out!
I wonder if Clover's even alive.
She is. She has to be.
I sure hope so.
Got a Nurgle. Whoa. We don't hate Faye. I hate Faye, but we don't hate Faye.
Don't ask my opinion on it. I don't have one. Everything I would say would be shouting out my ass for no reason.
I just don't like the direction the game has been taken. That's all.
A gotcha game that runs for like, what is it now, 7 years?
Been a long time, yeah.
That is
7
a
years
whole
sounds
lot
right.
of power creep. That's a whole lot of like, try to pick up the game nowadays would probably be impossible as a beginner.
The weapons just do too many things. I can't memorize them. I see a character and I'm like, this one has like 10 effects. It used to be like 1 or 2.
Yeah, look, here they
It's
go.
ridiculous.
Just kill him. Just kill the monster. I don't care.
I used to be able to do math in Faye. I can't do it anymore. You can't
Too
do math.
complicated. No one's here.
Yeah. All right, let's start looking. We'll go through the crew quarters and work our way toward the elevator. Got it?
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it, Crimbo. Happy Heroes taught you what gotcha was? My wallet. No.
You search rooms 1 and 2. I'll take 3 and 4.
Got it.
Got it. This one's clear. Colonel.
Otacon. Apparently, the AB room got up and walked on its own. Do you know anything about this?
Alice.
Snake, I don't know anything about this. I joined the Nonary games for ethical reasons. I didn't think they were going to lock people in the screaming metal death traps that I built.
The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore. Just this strange, cold shell. And every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room. Let him monologue, Lauren. Don't be mean. Let him
I don't know.
monologue.
No good.
He sounds about as deep as Peter Griffin narrating his own
What?
life in that one cutaway bit.
No, come on. That was good. He's right.
There's no one in 3 or 4. What about yours?
Same. Nobody's in them. Except Alice and Luna.
Ugh. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh.
What's wrong? You need to get it together.
Why is she so close, bro?
What are we doing right now?
She kind of scared me.
Looking for the others.
Right. I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't going to help anybody. Let's go.
Yeah. You're right.
I turned and headed for the door at the far end. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed.
Oh, fuck.
Oh! The first thing I felt was that strange, cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up into my throat. The lead ball turned to ice, and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead.
Well, looks like I was right all along. Take the victory lap, Sigma.
Jeez, man. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. The cool, limp feel of their skin under my shaking fingers dashed any hope I had left. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
What?
The security camera. Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Yeah? I guess the partition was in the way.
Yeah.
They're handcuffed together.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere. The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed. Why?
Look. See the red marks on their wrists? They were trying to get the handcuffs off.
So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
There's a cut on Tenmyoji's left hand. It looks like it was probably from a knife or something similar. Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound. I don't see any others, at least. If this was the only one, it doesn't look fatal. I don't think he died from this cut.
The penalty. When the primary doors closed, they couldn't get to them. The needles in their bracelets activated and...
Yeah. You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected. The tubocurarine must have killed them.
Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink?
They wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark. Someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them. They didn't need to tie them up.
Yeah, you've got a point. What's wrong?
I take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.
I bent down to pick something up and handed it to me.
Oh shit! Wait, yo, no! A cyan bracelet.
Do you know whose that is?
That's Quark.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP, too. There's no mistake.
What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait. No. Hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means...
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
Quark doesn't have a heart! No. No. This can't be happening.
Hey, Sigma.
Not Quark.
Not Quark.
Calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead. In fact, this could be good news. A ray of hope.
Ray of hope?
Yeah. If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubocurarine.
You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Not Ryan's toy review.
Yeah.
He's gone.
That's impossible. Zero Jr. told us that they only come off when your heart stops or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
Right, he's got 9 BP. Wait, so you're saying he escaped, then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back in.
Why do you have to be so pessimistic? Have you actually seen Quark dead, huh? You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
Huh. So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen?
That's enough! Quark is definitely alive. He has to be. He has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
Too bad Clover didn't feel that way.
I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Temioji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Fighting wasn't gonna help us. All I could do was hope that Phi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive.
Examining
What are
their
you doing?
bodies.
I keep skipping the dialogue, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Tenmyoji
Yeah?
first.
Why?
Clues
What kind of clues?
to who might have killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Tenmyoji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd.
What's wrong?
I can't find anything.
Oh?
I should have found something.
What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
And now you can't find it.
Right.
Do you think the killer took it?
I don't know. I'm gonna take a look at Clover, too. Give me a minute.
Phi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then, after a moment, I saw her hands stop.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Yeah, it does.
Sorry, I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
It's written in blood. Must be Tenmyoji's.
It says 016.
What does that mean?
Hang on. I feel like I've seen that somewhere. 016. 016.
Brain blast!
I know I've seen it somewhere.
Got a blast.
It's no use.
Okay.
Can't remember.
Don't get my hopes up like that.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with the soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who'd killed her.
106, huh? Maybe. It's only people that could have done it are K and Dio. I mean, it could also be 910. Assuming it wasn't one of us. I mean...
No. There's also Quark. I mean, I'm not saying he did it, just...
Damn it. This is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything here is a goddamn mystery. Like, what about that old woman we found? Who killed her? The movement of the A-B room makes Luna seem the most suspicious. But why would she have done it? And why don't we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in a handkerchief. And of course, now Luna's dead too. So who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark's gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Zero Senior? And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist? And why do they kidnap us to bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mystery.
He's losing it.
Mystery. Mystery. I feel like my head's about to explode. Please, fine. Give me some. Anything. A clue. A hint. Come on. You gotta have something.
The luminol.
Oh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood.
What would they need to do in order to do that?
So you just spray the bottle of whatever they want to test.
That's it?
No, wait, you're right. Luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint.
So?
So, you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
And that
and
would
who was
mean...
flickering the lights? That would mean... The rec room!
It's the only place with the light switch.
We need the light switch!
We gotta go!
Go, guy, go!
Fine, I raced for the door. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be a breakthrough. Be the breakthrough I'd been looking for.
Please, 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 rec room. Oh my god. Give me something juicy.
Gotta go, gotta go, gotta go.
Go, gotta go, gotta go. Run, 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 run.
Alright, we're here.
Oh shit.
What?
No,
Fucking moron, bitch.
Yeah, fuck you, Dio. Well, hold on though. Wait. Oh. Well, this leaves one person. Well, okay. Unless this works like the movie Bodies, where like it's just a series of unfortunate accidents and not some like overarching like everybody thought everybody was the killer and killed each other. Like that's the only explanation. But like Quark, I mean, I guess Quark would have the power to overpower everyone if my theory's correct. But
everything in my head ground to a halt. Even after all I'd seen, a room full of corpses had a profound effect. It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. That laugh made me think, was laughter in this situation a defensive response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animal come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. Species A feels pain, but Species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by Species A prevents them from moving, but because they feel no pain, some of Species B will manage to drag their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, Species A is eliminated, and only Species B manages to survive. This process of natural selection has been repeated for thousands, no, millions of years. All creatures that walk the face of the earth are descendant from Species B. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at a room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by a million years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy.
Yeah, fuck you, Dios, baby. I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it. Quark's still out there somewhere.
He's losing it.
Yeah. You're right. He is still out there.
Okay. Yeah, give him the okay.
So that would mean he killed them. I mean, you said yourself that there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
You're being ridiculous. Look at their bodies. There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach. Do you really think a child Quark's size could do that?
All right, then. Are you saying you killed them?
I got you now, you fucking moron bitch!
Are you
Yeah,
insane?
they're right.
And just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
She was right. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Fi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles. All of it together. No, wait. There had been one time. One time when I wasn't watching. A few minutes in the security office when I'd rested on the couch. Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far away from one another. If the round trip took about a minute, she'd killed them in 4 minutes, and the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes is all the time I have to play with you. Just how long
I
had I
swear to
been
God,
out?
this just the plot twist is this is Resident Evil Revelation, and we're just like Wesker's running around killing people.
You know what's really funny, Bopper?
What?
In the third game, Zero is voiced by what's Wesker's voice actor's name again?
I don't know, but it's him.
God, what's his name?
What?
He's like my favorite voice actor too. It's voiced by him though. Yeah, DC Douglas, exactly. Zero is voiced by DC Douglas in that game.
9 doors, Junpei. 9 doors is all you get.
Is all the time I have to spam for you. No,
9 hours.
that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. But how long had I been like that? It might have only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from?
Oh, hey, what you doing there, Fi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Pulling the giant axe out of Kay to kill you with it. Find anything?
Yeah. 2 things, actually. Take a look at this.
Oh?
Knife.
Yeah.
There's something engraved on the blade, too. Myrmidons. Is that the name of the manufacturer?
Dunno. It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
Yeah, it's made of polyethylene packaging.
It all comes full circle.
This is the knife that was stabbed into Alice's chest.
Right.
It was Rutger.
From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
I think I've heard those numbers before.
Like, wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it.
You remember what that's from? I'm testing you again.
Wait, what was it? 150, 30, and 3.
It was a while ago, so you might not remember.
Yeah.
We took the old woman's body to the medical area.
Oh, yes.
And that machine, like, scanned her to find the wound.
Yes.
When Luna scanned.
That's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers it gave us for the wound.
Right. Well, wound cavity would be the depth of the wound. Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom. And wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is.
Okay.
In other words...
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound.
Yes,
right.
very astute.
So if they match, that means this knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Still, why does Dio have it?
He must have gotten it from Alice.
I know that. I mean, why'd he take it? Did he want to destroy the evidence? Maybe he was the one who killed Alice.
That would match up with what we saw.
No, wait. Hold on a second. I'm getting confused here. Alice would have had that knife first, right? She picked it up when she found it wrapped in the handkerchief next to the AB room.
Right.
So Dio took it from her and stabbed her. If that's what happened, why didn't he just take the knife then? Why leave it in there for us to see, then come back and get it later?
Well, we can look into that more later. First, I want you to have a look at something else.
What?
Don't you remember what I said? I found 2 things. There was the knife and... this.
Oh. Hey, this is that key.
What do you mean, that key?
We found it in the Golem Bay. Didn't have any idea what it was for then, though. But Alice said it might be important, so she'd hang on to it just in case.
So, Alice should have had this, right?
Yeah.
And now Dio's got it.
Yeah.
So when Dio took the knife, he also took Kay's key.
Wait. Kay's key?
Oh man. You couldn't figure it out from the shape?
What do you mean?
Get over here. A picture's worth 1,000 words. Let me show you.
She walked over to Kay's head, knelt down on one knee, and pointed to the back of it.
You remember this, right?
Oh, yeah. So that's it. It unlocks the suit, right?
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Oh, no. Poor Ace.
Before I had time to prepare myself, Vi shoved the key into the slot and twisted. But...
It's no good. Can't get it open.
Why not?
Maybe the suit is powered, and it needs to be on in order to open. But with this axe in here...
You're saying it shorted the suit or something?
I think so. At any rate, the key fits perfectly. I don't have any doubt it's for removing Kay's suit.
Do you think Dio knew that when he took it?
I wonder.
So I guess we'll never know what his face really looks like.
This can't be happening!
Yeah. No way we can get that mask off with our bare hands.
I wonder who he was.
Well, I still haven't checked him over. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll find something that'll tell us who he is.
She'd only been searching a few seconds before she stopped and pulled something out of Kay's robes.
Look,
What is it?
a spray bottle with luminol in it.
That's the one Tenmyoji had.
Yeah.
Then, does that mean Kay was the one who was handcuffed to the sink? Or handcuffed them to the sink?
We don't know yet.
Why not?
Kay might have taken the spray from Tenmyoji after he died. It's possible he made it through the white doors before we did, went to the infirmary and got this. Anyway, there's something I want to see. Turn off the lights.
Are you gonna check for a luminol reaction?
Yeah. If Kay used the spray before he died, we might still be able to see it.
There's blood everywhere in here, though.
That's okay. If he didn't spray it, there won't be a reaction from any of it. Come on. All right, do it.
Done.
Thanks. Just as I thought. Look, Dio's left wrist.
The underside of his bracelet is glowing.
Exactly.
But why?
Because there are traces of blood on it.
Whose blood?
We've seen 5 people with serious bleeding. The old woman, Alice, Tenmyoji, and these 2 here. I'm disinclined to think this is Dio or Kay's blood, though. See? If you look, it's been wiped off. Except for the luminol, the bracelet looks clean. Why would someone wipe blood off a bracelet after being hit with an axe or stabbed with a spear, and then spray it with luminol? It doesn't make sense.
Then that leaves the old woman, Alice, and Tenmyoji.
Right.
Do you remember what Tenmyoji said to us in this room?
Can I see the other side of your bracelets? Please, just do it.
Do you think Tenmyoji had figured out that one of the bracelets would have blood on it?
That would have meant he was looking for either Alice's blood or the old woman's.
I wonder which it was.
No idea. But whatever the case, Tenmyoji seemed to think that whoever had this bracelet was Zero Sr.
Just relax, okay? That's all I needed to know. Neither
What?
one of you is Zero Senior.
Are you saying that because there wasn't any reaction from the luminol?
Yeah?
Whoa, wait. Are you saying Dio is Zero Sr.?
I don't know. The only thing I can say for sure is that there's a possibility that Dio killed the other 6 victims.
Then who killed Dio?
Kay, perhaps? After he was attacked, he used the last of his strength.
Another descendant of Species B.
Aw.
Huh?
Nothing. Forget about it. Anyways, if Zero Senior was Dio,
All of this would be over. This awful game would be over.
An ambidex gate has been opened.
no!
45 minutes
Wait
remain
a minute.
until ambidex game polling closes.
What? What the hell is happening? That's
Quark,
impossible. Quark!
Quark!
Quark opened a gate!
Whatever. We need to get back to the Floor A warehouse. Hurry!
I know. I'm coming.
What the Sigma?
Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run!
We're close to an ending point, Bopper.
Yes.
Just letting you know, so we're gonna run a bit. I don't remember how much longer it should be, but it should be. We're pretty close, I think.
Okay. Run, 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 run! Quark is gonna be waving at us as the door closes.
Bye!
Hi, idiots! Damn it! There's no one here. Did they run off?
Why would they run away?
Hell if I know. How the hell did Quark open an AB gate anyway? Without a star key, he shouldn't have been able to get it open.
You must have taken one from Dio or K before we got to the rec room. We know they went through a white door, remember? We saw the footage in the security office. That means they had a star key just like we did.
But you didn't find one when you searched them.
Right.
Well, maybe Quark's a suspect after all then. You shouldn't write him off just because he's a kid. Maybe he knows how to use a lance or an axe.
That's impossible. You're being an idiot. It's much more likely he found the key card after they died.
Oh.
He's a cab.
No. Alright, let's go find him.
Any ideas where to look?
Nothing. How on earth would I know where he might be?
Well, there's one place I'd like to check out. Come on.
Do you know something I don't?
He has full control over the weapon triangle? Ken Amata?
The room Dio and Kay investigated.
Right. Aren't you curious?
Of course.
Of course.
Besides, Quark might be in there.
Yeah.
All right, let's move.
What's going on?
The door says, Director's office.
Probably belongs to the director.
I hope it has one of those chairs.
Chairs?
You know, the folding chair that says director on the back. I've always wanted to sit on one and say stuff like action or cut or double decaf chai soy latte.
And that's what you think we'll find in there?
Yeah. Aren't you excited?
Well, there could be anything in there. So, no, not really.
Yeah, what if Zero Senior was in there waiting for us?
That would make things easy. We'd settle things right now and then get the hell out.
Right.
Okay, I'm gonna open it.
You don't need to keep asking me if...
That's character growth right there.
Yeah, that is. We've changed.
What the Sigma?
God. This room's some freaky wild shit. Oh?
There's no one here.
That computer's been turned on.
Yeah. Maybe Dio and Kay did that.
What the hell is this?
A lion.
Is biting?
A sun?
No!
Oh my god.
Mementos Morris. It has a couple input fields for a user ID and a password.
We probably can't use it unless we know what those are.
Why don't you put something in?
Sure. I'll give it a shot.
9th.
Yeah, just as I thought. Might as well forget about this thing for now. We can't get anywhere without a password. Let's see if we can find any other clues. This is the director's office after all. If we turn the place upside down, we're bound to find something. Shall we?
I turned and headed off toward a bookshelf, leaving me alone next to the desk. I felt compelled to stay and found myself staring at the screen.
A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. A lion biting the sun. Oh my God! Memento mori. If the 9th lion ate the sun, if the 9th remembereth death, if the 9th lion ate the sun, could this be the 9th lion? Then, maybe.
Memento mori.
Remember
death.
Memento mori. Fuck you, don't care. Memento. Oh shit. Divisions. 3.
Bopper, what do I do? What do I do?
Let's see. You got Memento Mori and Remember Death. Memento. Shit. Vicky! It did not work. Memento Mori, Remember Death with the 9th lion. 9th lion. The 9th lion eats the. Well, that don't fit. Yes.
Thanks, Slim Jim. Someone say I say thank you to him. From the future.
Yes. Shit.
Bopper, you can't actually solve this, I'm sorry.
You can't.
No, you don't have enough info.
Now, is this one of those where if you theoretically knew it, could you?
I wonder what would happen. Because I'm pretty sure these two things stay the same. So I'm curious, like, if you did a new playthrough and just entered it here on your first run, what would happen?
Like, if we just successfully guessed that it was Gibbity Toilet, Sigma 69, would we have...
Yeah, I guess, but you shouldn't do it because it would ruin the game.
Yeah, we should... Yeah, why don't we enter the morphogenetic field and figure it out that way?
It was no good. I didn't know anything. Still, I couldn't shake the feeling that I'd seen the ID and password somewhere before.
In the morphogenetic... Oh.
This can't be happening!
Wow.
Well, it's not an ending, but you hit
That
a
feels
roadblock.
like- That's like one of those. That's like what happens to you if you go down the true ending path, right? Of
Yeah.
like 999 the first. Did they just spawn in like a whole new set of chains of stuff? So we can't go
I don't
any
think
further
these were
than
here
that
before.
point.
We need the ID and the password to be able to go down this path.
Okay. And it looks like there's
So-
a much shorter path that we can go down up at that one fork.
Like up here?
Yeah. And then
You want to do it, or do you want to say this for next time?
I'd say save it for next time because it's getting pretty late.
Yeah.
But holy shit. There's we have
you have a
barely
lot of-
played any of the game.
The game we have 10 hours on our save file. The game's around like 27 to 35 hours.
Okay.
We're like a third. I would say we're like a third done with the game. Like, this looks daunting, but once you play the game through once, like, all of the shit, you could just skip all the text. You know, like, obvious stuff is different, but you could skip most of the text.
Oh, because I'm gonna guess there's a lot of repeated stuff that's just like them
Like
yapping
when
about,
Zero
like,
explains the rules, or like you do the AB game, like it. Yeah, once you can start skipping things, it goes faster. But Bopper, I want to ask you.
Yes.
Do you have any theories so far about like anything that's going on?
God, this is
you
so
know your
hard.
Quark theory.
Well, it's hard to say because okay, well here's what I got to remove myself from. Okay. So like 999 did this thing a lot, which is probably why I didn't react to character deaths very much here, is because like the way I was mentally treating character deaths is like these are all like fragments of possible realities. We have like one solution that we're working towards, and as we branch off, we see different ways in which like reality falls apart until we figure out like the correct way, if that makes sense. So like we're like almost like data scroungers in the early game of a Zero Escape. So I would say Dio, I don't think he's Zero. I think it's so hard to say because all my theories are stuff that I think is true, but I don't know what limbs to go out on. So like Tenmyoji's lying about something, Dio's lying about something, Kay's definitely lying about something, Clover's lying, Luna's lying, Quark's a robot who is incapable of lying or love. I don't know, and I don't know what the deal is going to be with Phi either. If I had to pin Zero on someone right now, it would be Hey or Dio. With a slight hint of Tenmyoji in there, possibly, although I doubt it. Quark is Zero Jr. holding his own grandfather hostage. No, I don't know.
All right. So yeah, I'm just not going to react. I don't want to give you any hints, but it's interesting to hear what you're thinking.
Yeah, 999 put me in a weird space for this where I'm almost considering a lot of this unpredictable because I don't think you could have predicted 999 at any point before you actually start going down the true ending path.
It's really hard too. Like I don't I think most people wouldn't even consider what happens in the realm of possibility. You know, so I feel you.
It's very like what's in the basement, Attack on Titan type of situation. Like, you know, something's there and it ends up being like unguessable.
All right, cool. Well, if you don't mind, just to help me out, Bopper, do you know where you want to start next time? Because my overlay like has all these numbers and stuff.
Yeah.
If you tell me where we're starting, I can like pre-prep it so it's correct. Because like if you jump back here, you know, I could make everybody 3 again. But if you go like here, I don't remember what people were, so I would need to like go back and check.
Would it be inconvenient if we finished that little branch that has 2 boxes right there?
This here?
Yeah. Would it be
game round 2? So
if we did that and then jumped further back up the timeline?
Yeah, we could do that. That's no problem.
Because I was thinking like knock that one out because that's on the thread we've already been looking at.
You want to just like go work our way back up the tree and go down different paths?
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Okay. Because I think a lot of people go back here to the first choice, like of who they go with. You know, we went down with Luna here, but you could go with Alice or Temioji. But yeah, we could do that. That's not inconvenient at all.
I do want to find out Alice and Tenmyoji lore, especially Alice. I mean, Alice is like the big thing here where I'm like, okay, there's deep lore here and we got to find it. But so I think we're just going to sweep left to right. That'll also probably help keep it more organized for you making the overlay.
Oh, don't worry about me. I just want to know for next time. So we'll start here next time, and then we'll work our way up here. I'll keep that in mind. All right?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, chat. Well, I hope you had a good time with us. I saw a lot of people saying this has been great, so I'm glad you're having fun. Oh, let's check out the tech skip. Can't do it yet. You got to watch these flashes every time. Yeah, over already. It's been in 3 hours and 26 minutes or something. I
Is it
forgot
like
how to skip text,
999
though.
where you can like hold the button down and it just zooms through it if you've already seen that dialogue before?
There you go.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look how fast this is going to be. Boop, 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 boop.
It's on pretty tight.
But, you know, we could just jump. We could also do that. But, yeah, we'll do that next time. I'm going to quit out. Yahoo!
Damn. Sort of sucks to have not technically seen an ending, but I'm still excited.
It does, but you know, this is like, I feel like this is the first path I went down to, by the way.
Yeah.
So I don't feel like it's a bad thing you went down this path.
Mm-hmm. No. There's no such
I think the way I did it was pretty good too, so I don't mind this. Bit like the coffin ending, a little bit. Anyway,
yeah.
Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow for 3 houses, and yeah, thank you, Bopper. I hope you had a great time.
It was a lot of fun.
Good. All right, guys, have a great night. See you later, and until next time, SpeedyHawk. Oh wait, before I go, one more thing. Bopper, next week I can't stream Thursday or Friday or Saturday or maybe Sunday, but I was gonna do a stream like Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you wanted to do VLR next week, if you're free Tuesday or Wednesday, I would have to do it then.
Days should work. I'll let you know which day ends up being better when we get a little
We'll aim for
closer.
one of those days then.
Yeah. That works.
All right, cool.
For me.
All right. Awesome. See you guys later. Bye. Thank you.